Can I roll a D100 7 times?
I don't see why not. I don't have a reason why you couldn't do that.
Okay, I'll do it. Okay. Fail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Oh, 97.
That actually succeeds. I think it's the first one ever.
Let me get it.
What do your divine intervention do then?
I asked God for some favors, and he's like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah, so it's now then instead of 6 levels left in the Ion and Stone of Absorption, there are 7 levels left. I think you get 3 more rolls, right?
Well, it's only once a week though.
Oh, it only actually works once a week. Oh, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You can make it every day, but it only works once a week. Okay.
Yes, but once I actually do that feature, not again for 7 days.
Gotcha. All right. Is there anything else anyone wants to do during the 7 days of travel?
Hey, what languages does everybody speak? Does anyone speak like a non-common language?
Elvish, I speak.
Yeah, I've got Elvish and I believe Dwarven.
Could I possibly try and use them as teachers?
You could, yes.
I have Draconic.
I'll start with Elvish, I think.
How difficult is it to learn a language?
Well, it looks like whoever the primary teacher is going to be is going to have to make a DC 20 performance check. But he gets advantage if he has someone helping him out.
Cool. I'm charisma based. You want me to try?
That's better for you.
Please do charisma based.
All right, performance. Let me tell you the thing about Elvish. First thing you gotta know.
No.
Okay. With advantage,
Skill check, so you get that.
Yeah, is there anyone? Yeah, so that will make it.
Yeah, but that was enough.
So it's what, 30?
Cool. Yeah.
Can only one person learn at a time, or?
Nope. You can have more than one person learning.
So now I get to make an intelligence check. The +1 bonus for every language above 1 that I speak. Okay, so that would be I speak 5. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
By the way, what he's reading from is the Dimgaard camping guide.
Yeah, I know there's different ones.
Yeah.
It's like immersion and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't read them though.
1d20 plus 6. Okay, so I rolled a 23. If the intelligence check is at least 15, then the character has learned some elements of the language but still does not know how to speak it. I get a +1 bonus to future performance checks and a +1 bonus to future intelligence checks. If I ever get a 25 or above, I can speak it in a broken sense. If I get a 30 or above, it becomes fluent. So I'm gonna keep track of this.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty close. 25. Only 2. And then is Valcinder going to do the same thing?
Yeah, I only get +4 to mine though, so chances are low, but it'll be a laugh.
It's also an intelligence check, so you can add your intelligence modifier.
Yeah.
That is within my intelligence modifier. Sadly. Yeah, 12. Yay.
Could somebody have guidance me for that check, or is that something that?
Is it a skill check rather than?
Yeah, it's an intelligence check.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's up to. I'll leave it up to the DM.
No, I believe you can. Yeah, guidance is any ability check.
Well, yeah, that goes up to 27.
Okay, cool. So I can somewhat speak Elvish with a heavy
If you
accent.
can do a guidance on mine as well, I might just get to 15.
Okay. Let's see if you do. You get a 3 or 4.
Yay! So
You'll have +1 on anything.
and +1.
I'm gonna put on the character sheet Elvish with a question mark.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be interested in learning my language. I don't know why.
What language do you speak?
Common ones.
Is that it?
Wow.
How boring.
I might know a dabble of strange, nasty ones at some point. It was obviously when I was enslaved, I learnt some very bad words. So if anyone does want to learn Infernal off me, they got a chance.
I'd like to learn Dwarvish. Knows Dwarvish?
I got Dwarvish.
I'm gonna learn every language.
Alright, I guess another performance then.
Oh, let's see. We're doing 7 days and it's 3 hours a day. So how many do you want to make of these together?
Whatever,
Okay.
man. I mean, I got nothing else to do.
So it's just a charisma check.
Yeah, it's a performance check. And did anyone else know Dwarvish and give him advantage, or are we sticking with the 14?
I don't know Dwarvish, unfortunately.
No.
Okay, so just the 14, not enough. Oh well.
Did it, what's the DC for it?
20.
Oh, okay, yeah, guidance won't help then.
Does anybody want to learn Infernal?
Give it a go.
Damn, good job.
Nice roll. What do I have to roll now?
Now you roll an intelligence check, but you add an additional 1 for each language you speak above the first. And a
Well,
25.
1.
Yeah.
My intelligence is.
So int plus.
This is a base roll then.
So intelligence plus your languages plus -1.
Correct.
So if you've got to learn 3 languages, it's 2 plus 2.
I have 2 languages.
So it'll be your intelligence plus 1.
Okay, so that puts me at base because I've got -1 intelligence.
That's quite bad.
Oh, I rolled a 2.
That's scarily bad.
Yeah, I'm not learning that.
Just by way of reference, I was married to a woman who grew up in Mexico, and we had Mexican friends, and I was married to her for 13 years, and I speak no Spanish.
Fair enough.
Oh dear.
Okay, so let me show you where we're going here. And so the point is, over the course of the week, the Tarvon does begin to talk a little bit more about Muskelgeta. So Muskelgeta was founded by a group of very dedicated Knights of the One True Faith. And its whole purpose is, it's in this fairly. Originally, they were founded because this Voss stand is kind of a strange place. There would be occasionally undead and fey creatures would just come rampaging out of it for no apparent reason. So that was the original purpose of Muskelgeta. However, they became very experienced, very well-established martial sect, and they became known as the Knight Protectors of the Faith. And over time, the One True Faith, mostly via the Inquisition, but with other Crusaders too, have experienced particularly potent threats, things that cannot be left unprotected. They would usually they're things that they would like to destroy, but are unable to. And so Muskelgeta was established as a repository for those things. And within Muskelgeta, there is so those are the Knight Protectors. The Knight Protectors are the martial guys who fight to protect Muskelgeta anytime there's a threat to it. And then, but within Muskelgeta, there are a group known as the Keys of the Faith. And Tarvon is one of these Keys of the Faith. And in particular, these guys maintain a set of demi-planes that they can open, stick stuff into, and then close. And usually they will ward it. These planes, when they were first established as repositories, were heavily warded to prevent things like plane shift or
like forbiddance and stuff.
Or word of recall. Right, yeah. So almost all of them have forbiddance placed within them. And the heart of Muskelgeta is also bathed in forbiddance to prevent magical entry. So it's a heavily warded place. There's also several areas that have the Hallow spell in effect too.
I like this place.
Yeah, it is, and occasionally there will be some random cult or expedition, planar that will try to acquire the Book of Vile Darkness that they have restored there or whatever. And Muskelgeta has always been able to repel them. And
Kind of reminds me of like the old Dalaran from Warcraft.
yeah, kind of like that.
If
Yeah.
you ever play Warcraft 3, the undead couldn't get in because they had those like magical warding things.
And then as Tarvon begins to tell his stories of Muskelgeta, it would refresh Braxton's memory about the Voss Stand. The Voss Stand is one of the oldest forests in all of Dimgaard. It has been standing for eons. No one, not even the elves, know how old the Voss Stand is. And it has some particularly either fortunate or disturbing qualities, depending on your perspective, in that it has a naturally occurring proximity to both the Shadowfell and the Feywilds. And occasionally, just natural rifts will occur between those realms, and various threats may come through. So the elves have always maintained a presence in the Voss Stand, even before the One True Fate sent the elves into the Sylvan territory as a protective measure. The elves have always maintained a watch over the Voss Stand. So the elves of the Voss Stand are renowned within elvish culture as being kind of an exceptional elite group of elves that watch over this particularly dangerous crossover area to the Shadowfell and the Feywilds.
Can our friend sending anyone to Muskelgeta to the threat that the Jackalwares said was going to approach?
Yeah. So that was So the other thing that you know is that at the end of almost every day, Tarvan is the target of a sending spell from Muskelgeta that he can then reply to and communicate his status.
Okay.
So yeah, that occurs at the end. That is their way of him checking in to make sure that they don't need to send any more help, right? So yes, that was actually my next point. So anything else anyone want to bring up? Okay, well you are quite certain that you are beginning your final day of the journey, and very atypically, Parvon seems agitated, and he says to you, "Says I normally get this sending spell at the end of each day, but it was sent to me this morning. Muskelgeta is under attack. The Night Protectors have somehow been neutralized. There wasn't enough time to explain exactly how, but the town appears to be in the most significant threat it has ever faced, and it would be a disaster for humanity and the One True Faith and probably all creatures of peace and good nature throughout Dimgaard if the items protected there were to fall into unscrupulous hands. So we need to get to Muskelgeta as soon as possible."
Okay. If you can give me like 10 minutes, I can divine something a bit more certain.
Okay.
Or at
Yeah.
least just like threats.
Okay.
Or actually, no, commune. Would commune be better than divination?
Let's see. Commune allows you to ask a series of questions, right?
Yeah.
And in commune, I don't know what commune does.
Let me get up in the book because I haven't wrote it down. 3 questions can be answered with a yes or no. That's not great, so it's just...
And then divination.
You ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days.
Oh, okay.
The reply might be a short phrase, corrected rhyme, or an omen. I guess I can do a divination. Just to ask, I guess, like, how... what sort of threat is that, Muskelgeta?
Okay. So it's got to be a short phrase. All right, so this will be as direct as possible. The cult of Gratz has designs on the treasures in the Muskelgeta repository and is making an attack in an attempt to secure them.
That's fair enough.
It's probably a little longer than it should have been, but it's okay.
Okay, it sounds like we need to book it.
Yeah, it's exactly what it sounds like. If only I had a fine steeds.
Okay, then guess we need to get everyone on a battle. All right, so if everyone could drop their tokens here somewhere for me.
I'm not certain I have a token.
Yeah, how exactly is that done?
Yeah, everyone has a token. Yeah, so open up your character sheet, and under Avatar, there's a picture, right? You can just drag that onto the map, and that will save
Oh,
easy.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Bio info. Boom. Huh? Yeah, there I am. Alright, I'm in the water though. That's not right.
And then remember to put your
Sure.
health in the green bar.
And the green one?
Yeah, the one
Okay,
with the
is this
heart. Top one.
We're all at full health, right?
Yes, yeah. You've had several days of travel with no significant event.
What did you say I got with the Ironstone? Like, what was increased with it?
Just one. It was a D4, and I rolled a 1. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who's going to attune to that, by the way?
I suppose I will.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
I didn't know it was attunable.
Well, as the healer, it's often best to have you being the one that's resistant to any spells.
Well, it's actually use your reaction to cancel a spell.
Yeah.
That's a good one to
What?
have on you.
Yeah, to have on me, yeah.
Up to a
So I
6th level spell, right? Is it 6 or 8? 8th level
It's
spell.
8 for a greater absorption.
Right, but it only
But
has
you said
7.
there's only 7 yet.
It only has 7 levels left.
That's fine. Some of the others are really good. Like regeneration, you regain 15 hit points at the end of each hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
The reason I liked that, the absorption, was because it's a nice thing.
And it runs
Right.
out.
Yeah, but it runs out. It's a consumable. And it's not.
Can you have multiple iron stones? Like 3, I guess, if you can tune to 3 of them.
As long as they're separate, as long as they're different. Yeah.
Different
You can
ones.
only
Okay.
you can't attune to the same magic item twice. But, so as long as the item stones are of a different type, you can. I
Okay.
believe that's right.
Or just your proficiency bonus is increased by 1.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
I'm still level 10, yeah?
11.
Yeah, you should have
Oh.
leveled to 11.
Okay, cool. I wasn't in a previous session, so let me do that now.
Yeah, I didn't get much for level 11. I got one spell.
That's the sixth level spell, though.
Okay, can
Yeah.
everybody see everybody else's health bars, and everyone can move their tokens? Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then, does anybody have a passive perception of 19 plus?
19, exactly.
Garrett.
Okay, then I need a DC 14 dexterity saving throw from everybody with advantage.
Good thing there's advantage.
Okay, the first one will be
Oh, crit.
for Garrett.
Did mine not roll? There
There
we
we
go.
go. Okay, there's Garrett,
Ow.
Braxton.
The health is going to change because I haven't leveled to 11 yet. But hold on.
Salazar, Valcinder,
That's
and
2 10s and 2 9s. That's
Wayne.
27 divided by 2.
So I think everybody passed, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
everyone
everybody
passed.
passed. Okay.
Advantage.
So you all, yeah, so it's half damage, and then your armor is only reduced by 1.
Which we
but-
can go up in like a
Which we
minute.
can fix as long as
Yeah.
we're not going straight into initiative.
Yeah, and actually, yeah, we are actually going straight into initiative. So
Which was
let me
mine
try to
again?
clear this out.
Which damage was mine again?
I took them in the order they were coming down. So the fifth one would have been Wayne's.
Yeah, that last one's mine, so I'm at 39.
Okay, so yeah,
I got
so we
30.
need to roll initiative.
Okay, I gotta click.
Oh, that's a bad initiative for me.
Okay, so it looked like it was just like wet grass and foliage, but then suddenly you took acid damage. But fortunately, Garrett noticed these like little fumes coming off of the grass beforehand, and so clearly there's a threat in the area. It is Salazar's turn. What will Salazar do?
Could you reorder the thingy again? Valcinder and me aren't in it correctly.
Oh, you're not? Okay. There we go.
There you go.
So there's
Well, okay,
red.
so I'm sorry. So no, I guess it goes first. Put it number 3.
What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
Well, it is an ooze. It looks like the moisture on the foliage just sort of comes to life, and is going to come out and try to attack Garrett there.
Oh.
Okay.
A 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take 9 points of bludgeoning and 18 points of acid, and your armor is reduced by 1 more.
Okay.
Salazar.
All right.
These look like they are probably black puddings that have adapted for life in a natural setting. So they're green instead of the normal tar colored.
Okay.
All right. So green. So I'm gonna pull back around these guys, and I'm just gonna shoot this thing with a ray of frost.
Okay.
Hmm.
That is gonna be 3d8.
You need to make an attack roll first.
Oh, right. Sorry, forgot. So my attack roll is a d20 plus my charisma modifier.
Plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay. So 1d20 plus 9. Okay.
Anything but a 1 and you'll hit, just so you know. Okay.
Oh, you crit it.
Okay, that will crit.
Okay, cool.
However,
It's cold damage, so it's immune.
yeah, it's immune to cold damage.
Yeah, doesn't really matter. Okay, 3d8.
And yeah, it looks like you should have just blasted this guy for 6d8, but he takes no damage at all from it.
Really? Okay. Okay, I guess I'm done.
Okay. Dwayne.
Hey there. So I'm gonna start by bonus action popping a hex on it with one of my pack magic spell slots,
Okay.
and I'll give it disadvantage on perception checks. And I'll move back a good old 10 feet, and I'm gonna launch 3 Eldritch Blasts at it. I only see one. There's only one, correct?
There's only one at this moment, yeah.
At this moment, gotcha.
This whole area looks wet. It looks like it looks like, there was maybe a little flood from the stream or whatnot. But now you've come to realize that, oh no, there was this acid-producing creature that
Gotcha.
made it look.
Is it all the bushes, or is it just any of the bushes?
This whole area looks like it's wet, but this coalesced into one single creature. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I got a 22, an 11, and a 16.
Okay. All of those hit.
All this hit. Okay. 1 second. Sorry, I didn't get time to macro this. I was a rogue until like half hour ago. Copy pasting. Oh, that didn't work. Alright. So there we go. Plus. That's the first one.
What did you hit him with? I'm sorry.
He's hexed, and I hit him with an Eldritch Blast, and I have the invocation that allows me to add charisma to damage. It's force damage.
Okay.
And the Eldritch Blast is force. The D6 is necrotic.
Yeah, I guess I believe that +4 should be a +5, right?
No, I'm spec'd differently. I'm not. I feed it up. I'm not optimal. But that +4 is from charisma.
Okay, then the +9 for the attack roll should be a. Oh, that wasn't you. I'm sorry. That wasn't you. Okay. Yeah.
No worries.
Okay.
Yes, 8 each. Yeah.
Okay, so 9, 16, and 9. So 25, 34. Looks like he takes all of that.
And I think I'm just gonna stand where I am and hope for the best.
Hey, Braxton.
Cool. I'll cast Mirror Image on myself,
Okay.
and then Eldritch, quicken it, and then Eldritch Blast it.
Okay.
All 3 rays.
We're all Eldritch blasting. I like it.
That's what we do. And assuming those all hit, I'll push it 30 feet.
Do we have a rogue in the party? Just curious.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so you push it.
So we've got a bard,
2
a cleric. Oh, 2 bards.
Yep.
Is that it for
Cleric and
Braxton?
2 sorcerers, is it?
Yep.
Damn.
Oh, it's good that you pushed it away. I am happy.
Really good thing that I pushed it over.
It is a good thing because it's slow as fuck.
Okay.
Well, it's slower than our base movement.
All right, so this one
Ah!
coalesces and comes up to attack Valcinder.
Yay.
But armor class 8 misses Valcinder, I'm sure.
No, thankfully.
And okay. This one coalesces and comes over.
No.
Attack Gwaine. But an armor class 14 misses, I'm sure. Valcinder. I mean, armor class 8 misses, I'm sure.
Yes, it does. Ah, good.
I'm going to use a level 3 spell slot and cast Thunder Wave.
Okay, 15 con.
It's unfortunate.
Okay, he succeeds. He takes half damage and is not pushed away.
No.
Anything else from Valcinder?
I'm going to give inspiration to Garrett.
Hey,
Is your next?
can these guys even make dex saving throws?
Hmm?
They're like giant.
Oh, I might move
oozes.
away from it, actually. Horrid slimy thing.
Right, so another one coalesces here. He'll come up and attack
Excuse me.
Braxton. Many plates here. Okay.
Alright, so I got to roll a d20 for mirror image.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I think that's still against me. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So what's the
Just
attack
so
roll?
high.
So armor class 24.
Dang. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, for 7 bludgeoning and 19 acid, and your armor is reduced by 1.
So 26. Alright, I'll cast Hellish Rebuke at it. A level 1.
Okay. Uh, 17 fire. Sure. -3. It takes 9 fire damage. Anything else?
Nope.
For Garrett's turn.
Oh.
Okay, Garrett's turn.
Okay. Gonna do Spirit Weapon at 4th level, so it's a 2d8. And I guess I'll hit the booze that's a whiles away, because it's been the most damaged one.
This one?
Yeah,
Okay. For 16 force.
and a Secret Flame on it as well.
Wait. I think that. Okay, so you hit it with your spiritual weapon, and it dissolves into. It's like just an acidic patch of ichor.
Oh, okay. Then the one below Valcinder and Braxton.
Okay. It will take the sacred flame 12 points of radiant damage.
That is all.
Okay. Well, this one coalesces and comes rushing up. He could actually hit Garrett or Salazar. Let's see. That's Garrett. No, he attacks Salazar. Armor class 18 to hit Salazar.
That'll hit.
Okay, for 9 bludgeoning and 19 acid, and your armor is Non-magical armor is reduced by 1. Number 3 is gone. And it is Salazar's turn.
Okay, that hurt a lot. I'm going to go
Yeah, when they hit hard.
over here. So I'm not in. Am I in melee range of these guys?
Yes. They have
Yeah, within
5
two of
foot
them.
reach.
Damn.
You can disengage, but that's your turn. I mean, I can heal you. Although 16 might hit you.
Yeah. I think I should disengage, and that'll let me
Let you move without provoking.
without opportunity attacks. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna go over here into this bush,
Okay.
and Godspeed.
Gwaine.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna take the tumble bonus action, which gives me the features of both disengage and dash.
Okay.
After doing that, I'm going to run away in a direction. Let's see what direction.
What's that from?
It's from Unearthed Arcana, Bard College of Satire.
Oh, that's cool.
Just from like a passive perception, I have a 15 passive. This one is the most beaten up, correct? That guy right there.
I believe that's right.
Taking the most. Yeah, the other one died. I think that's the only one that's actually been
Yes.
hit.
Yeah. Now this one took a little bit of damage too.
Oh yeah, from the hellish rebuke.
Yeah. And Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, so 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Go 35. Use the move in there too. And I will blast this guy with Eldritch Blast thrice. He's got no hex though, unfortunately. So I'll do this 3 times.
Okay. All 3 of those hit.
Okay. And those 4. And 7, 10, and 12.
So 29. Okay.
And I'll end my turn.
Braxton.
All right. I will step back here.
Okay. That will provoke from both of them.
That's fine.
Armor class 22 from this one.
Hits an illusion. Illusion goes down.
You got 2 illusions left.
And the other one
Armor class 23.
against me, that you said a 23? Yeah, that hits.
Okay. For 6 bludgeoning and 12 acid.
Does the armor reduction stack? On each
Yes.
hit?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, so I'm at 17 now for
Yeah,
AC.
if it ever gets to a 10, if you ever,
Then your armor's destroyed, I guess.
then the armor is destroyed. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll throw an Eldritch Blast, all 3 rays at this one down here.
Okay. Okay, so 14, 15, and 7. 14, 15. And then on the final one, it collapses into a puddle of green ichor.
Cool. And I'll quicken another Eldritch Blast on this one.
Okay. Okay, so we got 12, 15, 25, 33. Okay, you're pushing it back.
Yep, 30 feet.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
Number 2. He's going to go towards the. He will move up here, attack Valcinder. Armor class 10 will miss Valcinder though. Valcinder.
I'm probably going to try the same thing again. Try and knock it away. Where is it? So I'm going to cast it level 3 again because that seems to do a nice amount of damage. Hopefully. Oh no, that's Hellish Rebuke, not. wrong spell.
17.
You rolled a 20, yeah. Wow.
Oh, so
Dexter Soothe.
that one. So that still takes 9 damage.
Anything else from Valcinder?
Garrett, have you used your Bardic Inspiration yet?
Oh no, I've not. I'll use it on the next thing I hit.
I'll pass it on to... Who's above me? I can't see the nameplate,
Braxton.
isn't it? I'll cast it on to Baxton then.
Cool.
You can use it as plus 10 to your armor class as well.
I would do on Salazar because that uses.
Oh.
Yeah, it's about to hit him.
He actually doesn't have the movement. That's 25 feet of movement to get to.
Oh,
there.
okay, so just dash that.
So he had to
So
dash.
squidgy.
Garrett.
I wonder how they move. My weapon would have been like here because it was attacking a guy over here, so I can move it 15 foot down here,
Yes.
and I'm gonna attack that guy with my spiritual weapon. And I'll add a d10 to the damage.
Okay.
17 damage, and I'm gonna dodge. And that's it.
Okay. Well, he's going to. He has no intelligence to know not to attack the guy who's dodging. So, armor class 9 will miss. Salazar.
I'm going to run away again. Go.
More than 30 foot away from both.
Yeah.
And try.
Okay.
They only have
They only
20
have 20 foot of movement.
Can I swim?
Swimming, you swim at half movement.
Okay.
Half speed.
I'm just going to go right there. And, yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, disengage and move. Gotcha. Gawain.
Alrighty, I'm gonna pop a hex on this guy here.
Okay.
Section.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do the full series of Eldritch Blast. Okay.
All
Probably not
those
with
hit?
the 9.
Oh, the one will miss automatically.
Damn. Alright.
2 hits.
Alright, let's see.
It looks like we actually have the only way to miss is actually rolling a crit
Yes.
fail.
So 18 and 12 is 30.
Mhm.
Okay.
Still alive.
He's still alive.
Damn. I'm gonna scooch behind this tree a little bit. Just scooch. There we go.
Braxton.
All right. Let's see. How far would he have to move? All right. So 1 ray should be sufficient. All right. So I'll fire off an Eldritch Blast. 1 ray at this guy, and 2 at this guy.
So 10.
I cursed us.
And 11. Pushing them both back. Right?
Yep.
Okay. Anything else from
And-
Braxton?
I'll quicken another one, and I guess put all 3 rays on this guy.
Okay. Okay, so 26 total. Pushing him back 30 feet.
Yep,
Okay.
that's it.
Okay, well, this one is going to, he's got a target within range, so he, armor class 22 against Valcinder.
Yep. No, I'll use my defensive dueling against it.
Okay, so 22 will miss then. And it will be Valcinder's turn.
I shall mock it. I'm not entirely sure how mocking a slimy ooze works, but
I think it needs to have a
Give
language.
us your best insult.
that says it doesn't have to understand you.
Oh, that's fine. It must have been another spell.
It does need a brain to have self-esteem.
Its mother smells of elderberries.
Oh damn.
You spineless fool.
So 5 points, and it has disadvantage on its next. Just going to come dashing up to there. That's all he can do. Garrett.
I think my spiritual weapon's too far to hit that one. Too far away by 5 foot. I think it was like there-ish.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So I guess I'll have to hit. Well, I suppose bloodied isn't really a term for these two, but which one has been more damaged, roughly?
This one.
Take him out.
Did you bring it? Okay, then he'll get hit.
Okay, collapses into a pool of greenish liquor.
Then I will hit it with a melee attack. It's bludgeoning.
Some 8 bludgeoning. Seems to take all of it. Yeah, it'll come dashing to there. Salazar.
All right. I'm going to cast Shatter, and it is going to be, yeah, from right here. That way it does not hit these guys.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Yep.
It is within 60 feet. So I'm just going to, they're both weak, right?
They've both suffered quite a bit of damage, yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm just going to do a regular level 2. So.
Okay.
D20. 9. Okay.
That'll hit. As long as you don't fail.
Did that hit?
Well, I mean, it's not a roll. It's a
No, it's a save.
it's a dexterity save.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Well,
you
would
don't
you-
roll an attack roll in Shatter. You just roll your damage.
Would you
They-
count the oozes as inorganic material?
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, they're not.
Roll damage.
They're organic since they're alive, I assume.
Yeah.
So I just rolled damage, correct?
Correct. Mhm.
Okay, I'm
They
sorry.
make a saving throw. Take half damage or
Okay.
full
okay.
damage.
I misunderstood it. I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Wow. I'm gonna use my sorcerer points to reroll 2 of those.
Okay.
That is a very bad roll.
That is very.
That is amazing.
There we go. 19, much better.
Okay. Yeah. That cost me 2 points.
It's actually 17 because you replaced the ones.
Yes, I replaced the ones. Yes.
So 17. Okay, they're still alive. Gwaine,
Which one looks worse?
this one up here, the one on the top.
I'll pop hex on the one that looks worse. I'm gonna try and thread this needle. I'm gonna hit the one who is hexed with one of the beams, and the one who is not with the other two.
Okay, so
Let's do
the one
hex.
will have cover, taking his armor class all the way to 9. Just so you know.
Oh wow. Well, as long as I roll a 2. Okay, so that's on the hexed one, so I'll roll the damage for him right now.
Don't they have to be like? Doesn't it have to be like within 5 feet of the other one to give it a cover?
No, they just have to. They just have to be behind an intervening creature.
So I hit him for 11.
Which one did you deck? I'm sorry.
The top right-hand corner.
All right, so he's gone.
Woo. And then the other one I'll hit with the remaining 2 beams of Eldritch Blast. Those are the rolls.
Okay, both those hit, yeah.
And this is the damage. 21.
Okay. 21. Okay. Anything else from Gwen?
Going is skirting back behind the bush.
Right.
Alright. Give him the Eldritch Blast, all 3 beams.
The good old blast.
15, 24. Okay. I'm sure I got that. 15, 24. Yeah.
Is it dead yet?
Oh, he is still clinging for life.
Pushed
All
away
right.
30 feet though.
From
Yeah,
the
gets
depths
pushed
of
20
hell,
feet.
he curses you.
Oh, don't push him 20 feet. No.
No, don't worry, I got this. I'll push him 20 feet, and then I'll move down here and push him, quicken another Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Okay, he's only got 1 hit point left. So.
Totally
Have
worth it.
85 and he'd taken 84.
That's funny.
Okay. The threat appears to be gone at the moment. So,
And everything's getting mended then.
Yep. So we'll do our double mending.
Yeah, I got
healing.
mending too, so mending.
Probably.
Alright.
Oh yeah, everyone get up to half. Well, actually, first off, not everyone. Salazar, tell me how much gets you up to half health.
Tell you how much what?
How much health? How much healing gets you up to half health? Exactly half health from what you are now.
21 points.
Okay, so 55. Okay. So I have 34 points of healing to give Braxton. You can have as
to
much
get
of
that.
that.
That'll give him 16,
Yeah.
yeah.
16, alright, take that.
Yeah, whatever gets you to half is cool. So,
and then everyone is at half at that point. Okay.
yeah. And then we can have a short rest, I guess.
There does not appear to be a reason why you could not take a short rest. Other than
Double
the fact,
Song of Healing. Oh.
Wow, yeah, that's going to be quiet.
And then,
Lots of healing.
Is there time constraints on the place we're going to?
well, Tarvon just said that they are under attack, and
I'll say that's a yes then.
Yeah.
Then I'll give us some. I'll give us some short-term healing in the mass cure wounds. So 25 for everyone, and off we go.
Thank you.
So Salazar, you're to half, then you get 25 on top of that.
Okay, thank you.
I forgot to put Tarvon in that.
I exceeded my maximum.
Okay.
It let me. That's the weird thing. Let's see.
I'll burn slots to get some sorcery points back.
I've still got 1 bardic inspiration left, so.
I got 4 still in case we need some inspiring.
Yay!
Then let us go. As time is of the essence.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so there was something else that I needed, and the reason I didn't include this is because it wasn't in my actual adventure notes, because it was something that came up ad hoc. So the captured Orcish crafter,
Oh yeah, yeah.
he will agree to spend the week teaching you how to craft a bonded vicious weapon, if you will let him go at the end of that week.
That's a fair agreement, I think. Unless any of you've got an objection.
Should we do like an insight check to make sure this guy is like honest and trustworthy?
I'm pretty good at insight if we
yeah.
need to. My passive's 19 if it matters much.
Otherwise, we're going to have to drag him around this whole.
Yeah, so yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Okay. All right. So then you will know how to you will know how to create a bonded vicious weapon.
You can have one bonded thing at a time, right?
No, it's just it's limited by attunement. So a bonded weapon or a bonded item can only ever have one creature attuned to it, right? Because once it's attuned, whenever that creature dies or ends the attunement, then the spirit is released and the enchantment goes away. Right? So,
but it counts towards. But it's not like a. It just counts towards normal attunement.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
It counts towards just the normal attunement rather than. So I can have like more than one. Is what I'm saying.
Yes. Yeah, you can have more than one. Yes. Yeah, you could have 3 bonded items. Yeah.
Okay.
And the particular thing that he has taught you how to craft would be a vicious weapon, right? So that you can create a vicious weapon using downtime crafting if you want to.
So what creates a vicious weapon?
To create a vicious weapon, it's got to be someone who, with their primary attack, can do 7 points of damage. So if they have a +4 proficiency bonus, they would need a 16 stat in whatever their primary weapon stat is, dexterity, or if they had a +3, or another alternative would be like if they had the dueling fighting style, then they could be a first level character with a 16 strength. Right? See what I'm saying? But they're combined.
What's the damage? Sorry, 7. It'd have to be level 4 then. 4 dex. Or
yes.
Or strength, I suppose.
Yeah.
Actually,
whatever their primary weapon attack is. No, I'm sorry, that is wrong. When they score a hit, so when they score a critical hit, their average damage has got to be 7 or better. So that's going to be.
Isn't that more dependent on the weapon you're using?
Well, I guess that's true. Yeah.
Like a greatsword. If I'm using a greatsword, that's 4d6 compared to like
it would be easier to make a vicious great. Yeah, a greatsword would be just inherently eligible because it's always going to be 2d6, which is 7.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
A 2d8's enough, isn't it? That's an 8. So as long as someone can use a longsword, 2d8, yeah, is an average of 8.
No, the bonus damage from the critical is what I'm talking about. Well,
the bonus.
Okay, let me think about that. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. It's more complicated than I realized it was.
If you mean, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll have to get back to you on that. I'll have to think about that for a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so the work is not there. All right, so you finish a short rest.
No, I decided not to rest. We were going straight on.
Yeah,
I just not to rest. Okay.
Cast a mass healing word and we're off.
Okay, cast a mass healing word and you're off. All right. Does anyone have a passive nature of 17 or better?
19 here.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry, that's survival, not nature. I don't know why I get this confused.
Okay. So then I need a DC 15 Constitution saving throw from everybody.
Like, do you want to roll for the guy's portents?
Oh yeah, here's his portent rolls.
I got a 5.
Those are not good.
extremely average.
And here's his Constitution saving throw. Okay, so he fails his Constitution saving. He's going to go unconscious.
Well, at least he doesn't die
What a
from
surprise.
everything, because he's going to cost me a lot of money just resin him all of the time. I guess I'll spare the dying him up again.
Okay, yeah, and then we got to get the.
Man, that can't be good for you.
Yeah, well, it's just
That's why I had to
constant in and out of.
What is this? This is. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I've got to. Thought I had this already made, but I guess I did not. Poison. By the way, this is poison. If anyone has resistance to poison.
Any dwarves? No.
I think it's only dwarves that can get it. I think. Or like, if you're a warforged, I suppose that would also work.
Yeah, I guess. I had a quick question there, DM, about the favored weapon variant of the ranger.
Uh-huh.
So I know they lose proficiency with martial weapons overall, but the weapon that you choose to make your favored weapon, could that be a martial weapon because you gain proficiency with it after the fact?
It could be any weapon that you would normally be proficient with as a ranger. Yes.
Okay, and then is that just for that one in particular weapon or that style of weapon?
No, that one particular weapon.
Okay, so you can't dual wield favored weapons. There's only one.
Oh no, yeah, no, it would be like scimitars. You could dual wield 2 scimitars. Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, so all right, so this is for Braxton.
Definitely helps their damage output. I wanted to make a dual wielding ranger, but I just thought, why? There's no point.
I was gonna make a bugbear dual wielder with 2 battle axes. But didn't work out.
Okay, so Braxton takes 3 points of poison damage. Let's see. This is Garrett. Garrett takes 7 points of poison damage.
Yeah.
This is Valcinder.
Ouch.
Valcinder takes 16 points of poison damage, and your strength is reduced by 4 until you finish a long rest. This is Salazar.
I take it less a restorational.
I don't know. I don't know if I know greater restoration restores.
Oh, you mean stat DPS
Oh, yeah.
and stuff like that. I think it was saying the spell if it did.
Salazar.
Yeah.
Salazar takes 2 points of poison damage, and Sir Sprinkles. Sir Sprinkles takes 13 points of poison damage, and your strength is reduced by 4 until you complete a long rest.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah, that could have all sorts of bad effects.
Glad I'm not carrying much.
What type of armor are you wearing?
Studded leather.
Oh, okay, so that's not going to be a problem either.
No, thank you.
And you don't use strength as an attack stat, right?
No.
Okay. So
But I am currently at -3 strength.
what kind of armor is you're currently at what? I'm sorry?
4 strength.
4 strength. Oh, okay. What kind of armor is Valcinder wearing?
Breastplate.
Okay, so that won't be a problem. Right? It's only if you're wearing heavy armor that strength is a factor. Okay, but and you use dexterity as your attack.
Yeah,
So that's not what
thankfully.
So the 2 people who could best afford to take strength damage.
Yeah. If it was me, I would have to take my armor off.
Okay, so it's out of place. Okay, so and as you are progressing, you have a which one of these guys can do it? Oh, he can. Okay, there we go. Braxton is the high elf sorcerer, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so you're moving closer towards Muskelgeta, and Braskin hears a whispered voice, and it says, "What brings an elven brethren to consort with such a motley crew of lesser, short-lived ones?" And you realize you could whisper a reply if you wanted to.
Well, turns out there's trouble in Muskelgeta. It's under attack, and we're going there to kick some ass. You gonna help?
We don't generally interfere with the activities of the short-lived. They are generally lesser concerns for our type.
Right. I hear that what they're trying to do, though, is break into some of those fancy demiplanes and unleash a whole bunch of nasty, nasty stuff on Dimgaard. So you may have an interest in how this goes down. Just saying.
Yeah, we're monitoring the situation, and this looks like a skirmish that, while it may be exceptional to these short-lived races, we see happen decade after decade after decade. Who knows how many times? I can't even count how many times I've seen one short-lived race attack another short-lived race for some prize that they're sure is going to grant them power.
I think you underestimate the stakes here. There are very dangerous items being stored that could ultimately affect the entire continent.
It's just, I've not seen you in these parts before. What is your heritage? What is your story?
Well, I worked for the elves for a good long while, monitoring the short-lived, as you call them, and eventually decided that monitoring was no longer enough, and that I needed to take action.
I believe I have heard of you. You must be the renegade, the rogue, the one who left our kind to cross and affiliate with those who are little more than pets.
Yes, that's what some call me. Depends on your perspective.
Well, we have our charge to protect the vase stand, and that is our priority. We don't see the current situation as a threat, but we can provide you with some information. We can, we know what is going on. We've been watching from the cover of our forest. You have some sort of cult, probably clearly dedicated to some extraplanar force that seems intent on removing the treasures from Muskelgeta. The human types, they had 36 or so defenders who, most of whom were lured into the Shadowfell yesterday afternoon. Who knows what will become of them there? They sort of assumed the risk when they left the confines of this realm and entered the Shadowfell. The other dozen who are usually there, we don't know what happened to them. We don't know why they are failing to defend their keep against the incursion. But we do know that the invading powers attempted to use fiends, but were unable to get them into the confines of the town. The wards apparently protected them from it. That doesn't mean that you won't encounter them on your way in. The only other thing that you might be aware of on your approach is that there was something that was stored in Muskelgeta, perhaps 6 weeks ago, that apparently is of great importance to the gnomes. For the past 6 weeks, they have had a group of one form or another constantly monitoring the village, apparently looking for some sort of opportunity to strike on their own. The details of that are beyond our knowledge, and we haven't really felt a pressing need to explore it, but it might be something that would be of importance to you. Beyond that, I guess we will wish you the best of luck and encourage you to be careful regarding the Vostead.
Well, thank you for the information.
Okay, so you continue on. You think now that you are, maybe only a few miles from Muskelgeta, when from the foliage about 30 feet ahead, a gnome in studded leather armor steps into the path.
What is it this time? What do you want?
He says, so the time has come for you to fulfill your promise.
Are you under attack?
No, we are not under attack.
Oh, then I didn't see the promise. Any promise?
So we were informed of your promise by our brethren to the south, and in anticipation of your arrival, we have been waiting for you.
Okay.
Your one true fate has captured a hero of ours. What is his name?
Oh, is it a person?
Yes.
Okay, if it's a person, then I'm fine with getting them out.
His name, we call him Rusty. His name is Salin Rusty Kelzu, and he is accused of terrorism and crimes against the one true fate. They intend to turn him into a magic item as soon as they can get one of their crafters here to persecute him, because they
How
are.
much of that is true?
This all appears to be true. Yeah.
No, so I mean, like, his actual crime. Is his crime, is he actually a criminal?
According to the Inquisition, yes, he is a terrible.
What about according to these guys? Do they know much about it?
They consider him a hero.
What did he do?
He was working to. He wasn't working. He had united several communities of gnomes, called the best warriors from them, and had began a campaign of liberation intent on carving a gnomish homeland from a hilly area to on the coastal region of Dimgaard.
So who are they fighting?
Humans, yeah, and we're doing so quite successfully, having managed to eliminate the persecution of several dozen humans, mostly at the point of spears and swords, when the Inquisition launched a crusade and overwhelmed them and took Rusty prisoner. They consider him too big a threat to even kill him because they're afraid that he would be raised in some way. So they intend to make a magic item out of him so that he will never, ever pose another threat.
They could just cut off his arms and legs and head. You can't get raised without a body.
No, you can be raised.
Wish.
Or you can be resurrected.
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure you need your limbs.
You
No.
can use wish.
Well, okay. What people know a 9th level spell in this world? Not many.
Not many, no. But he's Do you know who Nat Turner is by any chance?
No.
Oh, okay. Nat Turner led a slave revolt in the Old South, and so Rusty is occupies the same type of reputation in Dimgaard amongst gnomes.
Right. Well, I'm a bit conflicted because at one point he's killing humans and Inquisition members, but at two he's also liberating gnomes.
Yes. His goal was to create a gnome homeland capable of defending itself.
Well, it's a shame that you had to come to combat to do that, but I suppose there really isn't much other choice, no other option there. It's not like they're going to listen to you.
Yeah, so they have him stored in a demi-plane in Muskelgeta while they try to find a. Apparently, he doesn't have qualities that make him readily adaptable for a magic item. So
Well,
they are searching for someone who could create one for him, for one out of him.
Out of curiosity, what kind of magic item are they going to turn him? Would they have turned him into?
Just for no apparent curiosity at all. No.
No reason other than my curiosity.
My dear God.
Rusty is almost he's really a pure fighter, but he does have gnome cunning, which gives him an advantage on saving throws against magic, right? So maybe they can find someone who can do something with that, but they haven't been able to so far.
That's pretty impressive.
So if we find him,
you can get like a cloak of something or other. That's pretty good. I'm not actually weighing this up. I just think that's cool. Well, I'm a bit conflicted because I don't want you to go out rampaging again.
Well, so right now we are trying to decide if we're going to help this cult of Grats in their efforts to take over the town.
Really, you'd rather turn over to a cult of a demon lord?
I mean, obviously we're not happy, but if the only way to get Rusty out of this demiplane is to help this cult take over Muskelgeta, that's what we will have to do.
Well, I mean, I'm with you on this endeavor of having an community free of persecution, but I don't want you just going out starting wars and stuff.
Think of your gnomish people. I mean, what will it do to the image of your hero if they learn that you had to let a demonic cult rampage over an entire city in order to save him?
Eventually, yeah, the outcome of this event will ultimately decide your fate as well, because the cult was not just our enemy, but yours also in the long term. It's a very short-sighted opinion.
I don't think most gnomes would have much sympathy for a stronghold of the one true fate.
Well, no, it's just the implications rather than just the short-term effects of just a hold being taken. It's the IMs and their effects outwardly into the future. And in the cult's attempt to take over.
So obviously we have some morally compromising thoughts about this. Otherwise, we wouldn't be engaging here. But
well, if you stay on
we need Rusty out of that demiplane.
I understand, but I want
the ultimate result.
I want some assurances you aren't just going to start fighting again.
Well, I mean, that would be incumbent upon Rusty. He's kind of he's our gnomish William Wallace. It depends on what he's.
Well, if he can persuade me otherwise, that he's just going to go back to his community and defend them rather than set out an offense, then.
Well, let me say this in Rusty's defense. He is not just a rampaging murderer, right? He has specific goals that he is trying to achieve, and
but you understand my.
Those goals don't necessarily have to come to fruition through violence, but as long as there is an established gnomish homeland, he doesn't need bloodshed to achieve. But there doesn't appear to be any other option to achieving that goal.
Well, yeah, as long as he's capable of reason. I want to preserve life rather than just straight out kill everyone.
Are you just going to go find some human village and just convince them to move and let the gnomes take over? And then, what if you do that? Are you going to convince the
What, is there no
surrounding
free
humans?
land?
Huh?
Is there no free land?
Well, I mean, it would have to be land that would be able to sustain a community.
Well, I mean, there's other races that are evil. Consider like the goblins, the goblinoids. They've
Well-
settlements that you could potentially fight and take over. I don't see
Uh,
why we can't be allies in this.
if you were to locate a suitable area, sure.
I'm sure there's
Yeah.
probably like an orc village or two that I have no quarrels with destroying.
Uh,
Well, not the village, but the folk.
the humans seem to have occupied all the most sustainable territory and seem to be protecting that monopoly quite vigorously. I mean, there are communities of fringe races around Dimgaard, but they're almost always hidden in less than desirable enclaves, deserts or deserted hills or underground or deep in some
Right.
forests. I mean, the dwarves have successful communities in the mountains, and the halflings are able to live amongst the humans. But
What is specifically the persecution against gnomes? Why is there that, like,
because
what is it about gnomes?
Magic.
People-
they're
Magic.
Yeah, they're inherently magical, and the Inquisition and One True Faith in general sees that as a threat.
Okay. I don't see why they can't just see that as an ally. Well, I mean, if there's a community that I could embed you in, or like rather take over, but as long as it's not a good community, of humans or humanoids. If it's evil, like orcs, goblinoids, and some such, that's fine.
I mean, so yeah, this particular group of gnomes would love that, and they would be all for that. But really, the one that has to be convinced is Rusty. He is the charismatic demagogue of the gnomish race right now.
Okay, but that's my caveat. That's it. I will free him, do everything as long as he agrees to that.
Okay. Then make me a persuasion check then, or an intimidation, whichever is best.
Take some bardic inspiration while you're at it. Just like, let me spend one of those bad boys.
Nice.
Just in
What's
case.
intimidation? Oh, both are charisma. Which
You
neither
can
of
actually
them.
get two separate bardic inspirations at the same time.
No.
Like
Because then you just have two bards in the same place, yeah.
That would
I
be
just,
pretty cool.
I just whispered deeply into his ear, like, "Hey man, you got this."
Let's give it a go. If it's advantage, if it's an advantage, then that's okay.
No, I didn't really hear anyone helping you.
True. That's 7 then. Well, plus a D10.
12. Yeah.
12, it's better.
12.
Okay.
Can I step in because I actually have persuasion and been like, I've been listening to what you guys have been saying. And I think you both have pretty good merits. All right. But I think we really need to go with what, we'll do the dirty work just for the better of the people. But if you can convince Rusty, unless you can convince Rusty to change his mind, there's going to be some repercussions from this group of people. Is that amenable?
Well, yeah, they agree that they have issues with the course of action that Rusty chose, in particular because it wasn't successful, right? It had
Right.
some initial success, and then the humans said, "Oh, we got to go eliminate this upstart gnome hero." So they don't think that it had the outcome desired, and so that's the reason they're skeptical. But they're not willing to forego violence altogether.
Hey, I'm just asking violence against other evil races.
Well,
They'll agree with that, yeah.
As long as it's just not like orcs,
Oh, yeah.
goblinoids, or some other kind of evil
No,
evil thing. That's
They
fine.
agree. Well, in their mind, they're pretty.
I know, I understand who they believe is evil, but I mean, in my mind, who I think is evil. Like who just outwardly.
We
like,
need you to adopt our ethnocentrism for like 1 second and just like love humans for 1 second, man. Just love them.
Okay,
like,
so
there's shades of human, aren't there? But there's not exactly shades of orc.
There's no shit. This is just orc. You know?
Like the orc god is like he's quite set in his ways of killing. Whereas there are other human gods which were worshipped. Some are light, some are bad, some are intolerant, some are tolerant.
Exactly. No, it doesn't
okay.
sound like he actually needs to be persuaded. It sounds like he's on board. It sounds like.
Oh, okay, so then yeah, that will give the advantage you need, and then that will be over a 20. Okay, so in that case, they will be waiting in the wings, watching the outcome,
Okay.
and expect you to fulfill your part of the bargain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There was a caveat in that.
Yes.
We have a gnome to rescue. All right. What's this guy's name? I don't know about him.
Rusty? I
No,
can't
the
remember
one
his
we're talking to right now.
His name is Bangle. He's leading this group to try and get Rusty free.
Cool. I have
Okay, so progressing on.
Let's be on the lookout for fiends, guys.
I need to be on the
Yeah.
lookout for poisonous food. That's what I need to be on the lookout for.
Is there any sort of detection for fiends? I suppose there's like detect good and evil. Would that do it?
I don't know. I know that the paladin has the ability to detect them. Okay.
That's just,
Yeah, detect good and evil would tell you, but only within 30 feet.
well, what? That's pointless. Unless they're disguised.
If it's within 30 feet, you're gonna know.
I could do that, and then I could. That's quite funny.
Oh.
I think I'd probably know at that point if there's a fiend in my face.
This is, okay, it appears that there is a lot of magic going on around here because as you draw, within pretty close proximity, you think you're less than a mile away from Muskelgeta, you encounter a burst of magical energy, and I need. Well, first of all, does anyone have a 17 plus passive Arcana?
No.
Nah, that's intelligence.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Okay, then I need a DC 14 Charisma saving throw from everybody.
I do not like the
You
sounds
used
of
charisma.
charisma. I dislike that word.
Yay.
I think it's only Garrett who failed.
I think you nerds with your like +4 or 5 charisma.
Okay, this is for Braxton, and you take 17 points, or half of that, so 8 points of psychic
Wow.
damage. This is for Salazar, who also passed. Take 13 points of psychic damage. Garrett failed. Well, that's not a good one for Garrett to
Oof.
fail.
Well, it depends how much wisdom you take away from me.
Whoops, that's wrong.
None.
None.
Okay, so you lose 1 point of wisdom until you take a long rest.
That's not the worst.
And then Gwaine passes. You take 7 points of psychic damage.
Copy.
So sure, is it 13 points? Okay, for me.
Yeah, and your wisdom is reduced by 1 point until you finish a long rest.
54.
Okay.
Do we need healing? Do you think we can have a 10-minute rest?
There's nothing that would keep you from resting 10 minutes.
Then let's have a prayer of healing. Could have been better. Is that even correct? Yeah, that's correct.
So that healed everybody, or is that just him?
That's everyone.
Alright.
It's an out of combat healing thing.
Oop, no, plus
Okay, so the lowlands where Muskelgeta sets has many small streams feeding into the main river, and these are easily crossed at these fording points. Are we arranged the way we're marching? Is that our marching order?
No, definitely not me there. Nope. Boom.
Well, he needs to be in the middle, doesn't he?
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
Frontline.
Okay. Okay, so does anyone have a what is it? A 16 or better passive investigation?
Let me see. Investigation.
9.
10.
I have a 15. Wah, wah.
Nope.
Okay,
We're
well,
not an intelligent group.
No.
Okay, so Tarvon goes unconscious again.
Oh, he gets spared the time.
But there is that reduction is not correct. It's just lightning damage.
All right.
Okay, and
Beat
then
that dex save. Is that a dex save, yeah? Or...
yeah, a dex save for half. Yeah, DC 16 dex save for half.
Yay. Okay. Fine. Much better.
And then where are these guys at? Here they are. These guys have stealth. And then upon the response of that, you
What are they?
okay, so you notice a great deal of commotion in these bushes over here. And we will roll initiative at that point.
So did we all take the same amount of damage? 18 if you failed?
Yes. Yeah, it was an explosive rune, which is going to do the same damage to everybody.
Shouldn't there be fire damage, or do you not get to choose?
You choose the damage type.
Oh,
What type was it?
lightning.
Lightning.
Oh, lightning. Ah.
Has there been an encounter where, what's his name? Tarvan hasn't gone down?
When I made him invisible.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And yeah, and against the Jackalverse, he didn't go down either.
No, I made him invisible so that they couldn't hit him.
So who is this Tarban guy we're escorting?
He knows that they're playing with a bunch of stuff in it.
So he's important.
Yes, that's the reason why we've spent like a week and a half.
I'm
Escorting.
beginning to think we should go back and get the bloody gnome that knows how to undo these things. It'd be so much blooming easier.
Oh, you mean like Towards the Dead?
No, the one
No,
that
he
can
does.
undo demiplanes.
Oh, wait. Was that?
Because he did. It wasn't. It was
It was the chest.
Mordkin's one, wasn't it?
No, it was Leomann's.
Oh, Leomann's chest. You might be able to do this as well.
Leomann's secret chest. That's it. That's expensive. This is like ridiculous.
Okay, so he's unconscious. Okay, so
Got that.
right, so he gets to there, and
What are they, by the way?
these are they're medium fiends. They're called mesoliths. They are often used as mercenaries by both devils and demons. Okay, who's he going to wing it at? Oh, by the way, what did we ever figure out on the Beta Force?
I'm not sure that that's more your ruling.
You think it's spell by spell? I
think
don't
it's
really,
spell by spell.
I don't really have a preference as long as it's.
I consider it to be like
long as
on the spellcasting bit where you see there's like the gnome pointing to a board with a bunch of like spell effects and point of origin. If the point of origin is cast from within the sphere of the Beta Force, then I would say you can't cast it from without. But if the point of origin is outside of the Beta Force, then I'd say it's fine.
Well, this guy throws a Beta Force yeah, he's going to wing it at Gwaine so that it will affect Valcinder and
Taran and
yeah.
Salazar.
And Salazar. Yeah. So I need a DC
Put his name
15,
down.
DC 15 dexterity saving throw from all three of you. And
Does that kill Salazar? So does that kill Tarban?
it will be a failed death save. But
Ah, damn it.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, so we got Dwayne is encased in a bubble with
Hey.
with the unconscious body of
Tarban.
oh wait, actually that could kill him outright. I didn't think that. He's only got 7 hit points. Yeah.
But he's unconscious now.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean if the damage is too high, then if it's like over his health hit points, that could just
Yeah.
kill him.
Yeah, and so yeah, he's actually dead. And then Dwayne will take 14 points. Of,
Am I encased in this thing? What's happening?
yeah, you're encased in a ball of force.
Okay. What are the rules of this ball of force? Do I know?
It provides total cover to anything outside of it. And so effects cannot penetrate it. Let me put an aura up there.
Are you on the floor as the Beta Force, or is it like floating?
It says you can move about it like a hamster ball.
Huh.
Okay, there we go.
So, not that I was planning on doing this, but if I hypothetically polymorphed into like a T-Rex was at a ball of force, what would happen?
It would hurt.
It'd be
Wouldn't
very
break the
squished.
ball of force? Damn.
And
No,
then-
but you keep concentration forever, since nothing can hit you from within that. Well, maybe some
But
things can.
I don't think I could hit anything from inside of it, though, can I?
No,
no.
basically not. If you're not, yeah, you're Eldritch Blasts won't.
Can things still hear me?
No. No effect can penetrate the bubble. They can see you, so you could communicate with them if you had like pantomime time in some port. Okay, what is he going to do? He's going to.
Got some
I guess he's
performance.
going to action surge. Yeah. So he action
about-
surges and teleports inside the bubble with you.
Oh, okay, so you can teleport into the bubbles. Gotcha.
Yeah, you can teleport in and out.
Yeah.
Like- If you've got a Misty Step, you can teleport out.
Valcinder.
Well, I can't hit the one inside there. Can we see the ones in that bush, or is it?
Oh, you see motion in
Cover?
there. I actually don't know. Yeah, you can see them. Yeah, because they're closer than 15 feet.
Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah. Actually, would it be from this block or the one inside?
They're fiends. They're going to be resistant to fire.
Probably.
I'm going to have some fun. Right, there we go. I'm going to cast this under their ass.
Confusion? Oh, but I like
No!
that.
Everard's black tentacles.
20-foot square on the ground. Okay.
I guess I'll use an AoE as well. If they're restrained, can they make dex saving throws or no? I
Yeah,
assume you'd
different
automatically
damage.
fail it.
They do their first dex saving throw, but then once they're restrained, they can't do another dexterity or strength saving throw till the round after.
Oh yeah, disadvantage, right?
So they're immobile. Yeah.
Okay.
I just wondered if it was like you couldn't do anything, but that's just paralyzed.
It is Garrett's turn.
Okay. Oh, that's fire damage. That's annoying.
That's what I was thinking.
I can't really see any of them. Actually, can I? Actually,
Yeah,
should I
yeah.
get-
Yeah, 15 feet is what's required to block sight. So
Fair enough. I'll just use a Spiritual Weapon level 2. If it's, hopefully they're 60 feet away. Or within 60 feet. If they are. Okay, cool. Then I'll attack one of them with the Spiritual Weapon. Let's say that one.
okay, 11 misses.
And Sacred Flame versus the same guy.
Which one? I'm sorry.
The sorry, I didn't. That one.
No, so he's subject to Sacred Flame. I'm sorry, click on him again, right click.
The yeah, the one, that one.
That one, okay. Great, anything else from Garrett?
That is all my stuff.
Okay, so he needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Okay, what was the DC on your
15.
15? Okay, so he makes his saving throw. Okay, so he's going to dash to there, and then he'll action surge, teleport into the sphere as well.
Ah,
I've never
So
seen
each of
beginnings
those-
like this before.
Each of those takes 3d6 damage as well.
Oh, is if they enter their turn, that's right. No, if they succeed on their saving throw, they don't take the damage.
No, but the ones that haven't.
So yeah, so they have to enter the area,
Or
before they
start
have
their
to,
turn in that area.
right. So they have not entered or started a turn yet, right?
All right.
Yeah. So on this guy, so he succeeds. He'll move to there and then teleport inside.
Have fun.
Yeah, oh yeah. Hey, is this guy like super dead? He's just a corpse at this point.
Yeah,
He's
he's
dead.
dead. Yeah. Then he
But-
will attack
Within a minute, that's not much of a big deal.
armor class 15, I believe, misses, and then armor class 10, right?
Who's being attacked?
Braxton. I'm sorry, Gwaine. Gwaine is being attacked.
The 15 actually hits.
Okay. For 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay. And Braxton.
So that zone over there, they have to basically start their turn in it in order to be to take damage.
Yeah, if you start your turn or if you enter it, right? So if you use the movement to go into that area, you have to make a dexterity saving throw, or you become restrained and take 3d6 of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I'll shoot an Eldritch Blast with I guess 2 rays at this guy and 1 ray at this guy.
Okay. Okay, 21 will hit. And that's force damage, right?
Yeah. If possible, I like to push them here and here.
Okay, so pushing him where? I'm sorry.
Here and
Then
here.
A 14 will miss. I'm sorry, a 14 is exactly what you need to hit him. So a total of 21. Are you pushing him back as well?
Yep.
So that'll push him out of the area of effect if you push him twice.
I just want to push him 10.
Okay. Anything else
Yep.
from Rats?
Yeah, I'll quicken another one, and I'll shoot 3 rays, all at this guy.
Okay.
Is the number at all relevant to us or no?
19 and 12 is 31. 7. Okay.
Is the number above the heads relevant at all to us at least?
Is the number of what? I'm sorry?
Above the heads, 6, 1, and 7.
No.
All right, that's all I got.
Okay, so he needs to make the dexterity saving throw. Okay, so he is restrained, and 3d6 of bludgeoning damage from the Everts.
Yep.
It's 6. Okay. These guys have a lot of hit points for as small as they look. Alright, so then this one. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, so he moves out, dashes to get out of the Everts, and then uses his action surge teleport in. Dwayne.
I'm gonna grab the corpse of my late great friend, whatever his name is. I'm gonna dimension door out of this bubble of doom.
Okay.
Yep, let's do that right now. Okay, I can move up to 400 feet. So I'm just gonna plop myself over yonder. Yeah. Having trouble moving my dude for some reason. It's not moving, not popping up with the move option. Oh, my token here. There we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop on. I think I'm moving the whole. Okay, you centered the aura on me, so it's gonna move when I move. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Just gonna pop over here, like so. And so, if you could teleport the dead guy over there too.
All right. Good guy with you.
Yeah.
Salazar. These guys are in a bubble.
So are these guys all on a line right here?
Yeah, that guy should be like here.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Shouldn't
should
the,
this guy be here?
yeah,
or-
that guy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, he should be right there.
Okay.
Yeah, these four are in a bubble right there.
Okay.
If only you could polymorph one into a T-Rex inside.
They're inside a bubble?
Yeah, that's incredible. I would like fill it up with water completely.
Okay. I'm gonna if I cast Shatter inside of that bubble, do I have any idea what'll happen? Like, will it come out, or all the
Shatter
stuff
line
stay
of impact?
inside with them,
It would do damage inside that bubble. Yeah.
and nothing outside of the bubble?
No. Would not
All right.
penetrate the bubble.
I guess that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Yeah, it's just for radius. I think that would work.
Okay. So 15 thunder. Okay.
And
What is their con?
I think I'm going to spend sorcerer points to re-roll the 2 1s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's make the yeah,
2 1s?
I don't see ones. I see
Oh,
a
yeah,
5,
ones.
6, and 4.
5, 6, and an 8. So 5, 6, 4, sorry.
Oh, I saw 2 1s.
5, 6, and 4.
Oh. I don't know what I saw then.
If you got 2 1s, that would be for 10 damage, wouldn't it? Well, like, the max you could get would be 10.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something in the DC roll.
Are you looking at the
It's there though.
right one?
1E10, what is that? Okay, well, never mind. I guess just ignore that then. Or do whatever you think makes the most sense.
No, I don't think you would re-roll those. I think we're gonna go with 15 there. Okay, so
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
okay, so he takes 15. Takes 7. He takes 7. Okay, anything else from Salazar?
So if they're in the bubble, am I in their melee range? Because I don't.
No,
No,
nothing can penetrate the bubble.
But they're stuck inside that bubble too, right?
Well, then they
yeah.
teleported in. They can probably just teleport out, yeah.
Oh, okay. And they're
Well, that is their entire action, though.
okay.
I think. Unless they can actually search again.
Actually,
I'm going to move
What was it? Assumes their action.
over here. that should be my action.
Okay. Number 4.
Sorry, I totally forgot I had a mic there for a second. My bad.
Hmm. Okay, so this guy needs to make a dexterity saving throw. He fails. He takes 3d6 of bludgeoning. Okay, so he takes 9 points of bludgeoning. And he will teleport out of the Everts. Okay. And let's see. He will go ahead and drop a poison cloud on. Let's have Braxton. Braxton needs to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. A noxious cloud of poison forms around you, but you're able to fend off any effect. Garrett.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure where my weapon was. I'm gonna say it was like here, so I could probably move it. Yeah, I think the guy was, yeah. So I'll move up to and hit the guy with the 6 stacks.
Back him.
Oh wait, I think I missed Valcinder there.
Yeah,
should
I
be
think-
Valcinder.
Yeah.
What will Valcinder
I'm going to
do?
use Vicious Mockery on the one that's closest to us, that just teleported out of
Okay.
my effect.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay, he succeeds.
Damn, they
Come
get
on.
this with advantage.
Okay, now it's Garrett's turn.
Okay,
Oh.
damn.
13 will miss.
That doesn't count as a spell being cast, does it? That's just a thing that happens every
Right.
section.
Yeah.
Okay, then guiding bolt to hit this guy.
19 will hit. Which one were you hitting?
The 6 man, the guy with 6 stacks.
This guy right here? Okay. 21.
How is he looking?
He's,
Also, the next attack on that is advantage.
yes. He looks like he's lost more than half his hit points. He's bloodied. Okay. 2. Well, fine then. Okay, this guy will teleport out, and yeah, Braxton needs to make a DC 15 poison or Constitution saving throw. Again, you shake off the poison. This one will teleport out. And another. They're going to switch. They're going to go after Garrett, I think.
No, I disagree.
DC 15 Constitution saving throw by Garrett.
Okay.
Okay, Garrett, you are poisoned for 1 minute, but you can reattempt that saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
Braxton.
Okay. I will move away.
Okay, he'll take an attack of opportunity then. Armor class 12, I believe, misses.
Misses. Yep. And I'll fire off an Eldritch Blast at this guy up here.
Okay. Right, so 14. And he disappears into a pool of ichor.
Cool. Then I guess I will. Who should I hit? Yeah. How about this guy up here? I'll quicken another Eldritch Blast on him.
Okay. Okay, so 24, 30. Okay. It's looking pretty rough now, too.
All right, that's it.
Well, yeah. He will teleport right up on you. And DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
This is like an ability they have.
Yeah. They are able to produce a poisonous cloud within 15 feet as a bonus action.
Ah, okay, cool. Can they just do that all the time, or is it like once per day, or once per like refresh thing?
They can do it 3 times per day. So.
Okay.
So this guy will. Oh, he will teleport over here to Salazar. And Salazar needs to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. Gwaine.
Yeah. Okay, so this guy here is the one that just teleported away. Oh, sorry, not the right tool. This guy here was the one that just teleported away and is looking pretty rough, yeah.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna bonus action hex him. And then I'm going to fire.
And you know that hex doesn't cost another spell slot, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay.
And then he will. I'll fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at him just for good measure. And then I'll fire 1 at the furthest one, that guy over here. So the first 2 will be for the almost dead guy, hopefully to be the soon dead guy.
Okay, this one disappears into a puddle of ichor. Okay.
Did it have like no health?
No, he had less than 10 hit points left.
Okay. And then this third guy, the third Eldritch Blast will be at, like I said, this guy right here. And that will hit on... Nope, that will not. That is a 10. I won't hit.
That one
Damn. Okay.
Salazar.
Tend to stay up here.
Alright. I'm going to Ray of Frost this guy in front of me.
Okay.
And that is 3d8.
You need to hit first.
Yeah, you need to do attack rolls before you hit.
Okay, that's right. 20.
Okay, that will miss.
Okay. And is that called? So do I have a bonus action after this?
You have a bonus action available. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Expeditious Retreat.
Okay.
Bonus action.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna walk away from this guy.
That will provoke from him.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it.
Okay. Armor class 15.
Yeah.
Okay. For 7 slashing.
Okay. And then so after the 7, I can move as if I have dash, and that will let me move 15, and then so that'll be like 40, and that'll be 5, so I'll be able to be right here.
Okay.
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 All right, thank
We're
you.
going to have to try different tactics here. So, "20-foot radius." Oh, we have already got a 20-foot radius there. Okay, so a 20-foot radius area of looks like a greenish gas. What's a 20-foot radius? 20-foot radius. That's huge. Oh, spear though. Okay, I'm using the wrong thing entirely. Like so. Yeah. Okay. Of choking green gas. It is, so let me see. So 20-foot radius of yellowish green fog appears. The fog goes around corners. It lasts for the duration. The area is heavily obscured.
Damn.
Okay. Valcinder, I need a Constitution saving throw. It is a DC.
And fail miserably.
Okay. Take 27 points of poison damage.
And I'm down.
Okay. Valcinder goes unconscious. Garrett, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
I think that's good. Let me see. DC
Yeah.
11. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Half as much on fail save. All right. So take 12 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And this area is highly obscured too, by the way.
So you're effectively blinded. Right?
Right.
How far can I see?
You can't. No, there's no visibility at all.
Oh, it's okay. It's just 0. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. I don't really want to take 2 opportunity attacks. I'm trying to think of a way to heal Vacinda and move out, but all of my healing spells that
There
would be able to, I don't think I could target you with because it requires vision. I guess I'll have to disengage here, and would my weapon be close? Like, I don't really know where it went. Would it be close enough? Probably not.
What are you
I guess
trying to do?
I'm move my spiritual weapon. I don't really know. I can't remember where it was. Like here-ish, something like that.
Yeah, I think they're just out of range.
Yeah, then I'll just move up then.
Okay.
And I think I'll cast like a healing something on myself. I can't really get us into in the thick smoke or the poison.
Okay. Number two. Oh, yes, number 2. Okay, so number 2 will select it. Well, let's draw another one. Fine. Damn it. Okay, that's one more time. He's also going to cast his Cloud Kill.
The hell?
And where will he put it? He will. I wonder if that's my roll 20 messing up. I can't seem to select things the way I think I should be able to. There we go. Where is he going to place his? Oops. Yeah, move him back. Okay. All right, so he'll put his down here. Like so.
Oh, right, okay.
I think I'm supposed to be over there.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry about that. And then I guess he will move up to Garrett. Braxton. Need a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
No.
And poison damage.
Fiends. What are you gonna do? Let's see. Is it worth becoming a T-Rex? I feel like they're almost dead.
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right.
I can't T-Rex anyone either because I can't see you.
That's true. All right. Could I though hit all 3 of these guys with a fireball?
I don't. Yeah, I believe you can.
No. They're probably resistant, and they seem to have magical resistance also.
True fiends.
So they get advantage on saving throws.
That's nasty. Okay. If I become invisible, no, they probably can see me even if I'm invisible, because they can see me through this.
Um,
I assume the clouds are dispellable, right?
yes. Mhm.
Well, at least
That's
you
true.
try.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's always an option. Sure, I'll just, how about this? I'll quicken Dispel Magic to dispel this fog cloud that I'm in.
Okay.
So,
Okay. I need a caster level check. So roll a d20 and add your charisma modifier to it.
it's 4th level or higher?
Yes.
Cloud kills are 5th level spell.
Okay. It does not succeed.
Brutal. Yeah, I guess, do I know where this one is?
Yeah, he's not hidden. You know his location.
Alright, I guess I'll just fire an Eldritch Blast with disadvantage then.
Okay. 12 will miss, a 14 and a 17 both hit. So 23 points. What else from Braxton?
I'll move out of the cloud.
Okay, you might want to drag Valcinder out of that cloud.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Automatic poison damage.
Yeah, okay, so I'll go over here and
Grab
grab
her.
Bill Cinder and try to
Okay.
drag her out.
I echoed that. Well, then again, she would have just been in the second cloud. So the best you did it.
Here's number 3. Five, 2, 4. Oh, 3's the one who's dead. Okay, let me get rid of him. Number 5. Okay. Okay. He's going to he'll cast his cloud kill, I guess. Might as well keep the party going.
Apparently, I don't even need to see people for chance ability. It's just creatures within 30 feet.
Is that what it says? I don't know.
Yeah. Just read it. I was unsure whether I needed a line of sight or not, but apparently not.
Yeah, he'll move up to here as well. Gawain, see a bunch of ugly yellowish green clouds over there.
Yeah, I'm just kind of over here with 11 HP and a corpse. Let's see.
I can't really hear you from over there.
Yeah, not quite. Let's see. What should we do? How far away am I? Damn. Quite far away. Can't even see anybody.
We have a Venn diagram of poisonous clouds here.
Yes, we do. Use. No, I still only get 60 feet.
So do all of them have that?
Yes. Here's the thing. All are able to cast cloud kill.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And 3 of them have already cast theirs, so there's only one living one who hasn't cast these yet.
Alright.
Dash is essentially like moving twice, right? Like if I use
Correct.
dash, I
Yeah.
can get an additional 30 feet.
That's correct.
So who's so did you say one of them was dead?
Yeah, there are originally 5 of them.
Oh,
Now there
yeah,
are 4.
okay. But not one of the 4 that are visible.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
I moved them off the map. They don't have a weight limit. Actually, yeah, they when they're reduced to 0 hit points, they disappear into a puddle of ichor and return to their home plane.
Okay.
If I banish them all, would that do the same effect? If it lasts a minute?
That is correct. Yeah.
Cool. I don't think that'll happen though.
Banishment would actually be preferable to them because then they don't have to reform the body and go through that painful process. They just go home.
Yeah, well, preferable for them, but also probably for us as well, since we won't have to fight them. But they have advantage, and I don't really want to go through that.
I think I can hit the top 2 with lightning bolt and not hit anyone else. So I don't know if Gwaine, if you can get the bottom 2, or if you can dimension door down there and do something about that.
If Dimension Door is my action, then I'll just be dead. I'm gonna try and get closer so I can warding wind next time and get rid of all these stupid clouds. Okay, so that was.
So it's Braxton's turn. Is that right?
I'm still trying to figure
right?
out. Yeah. I've moved 45
Oh.
feet because I tumbled for dash. Can I still kind of shoot blindly into this general area for Eldritch Blast? Or?
Yeah, you know their location. They didn't take the hide action, so you can attack them with disadvantage.
Well, I will do that then. All right. I'll shoot all 3 at this guy, cause screw that guy. 2d20 d1. 2d20 d1 is what? That's shit. That's advantage. Never mind. This will just be the +8. Beam number uno.
Okay, that will hit.
Okay, beam number 2.
That will hit.
Beam number 3.
That will miss.
Okay. So, damage says he's not hexed. Damn. For 26.
Okay. Anything else from Wayne?
I've only moved, 45 feet so far. I'm happy with where I'm at. Thank you.
Okay. Salazar.
Alright, I'm going to move right here. And I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt, which is 100 foot, so that should stop short of hitting.
This guy's still in a bubble. He won't be affected.
Oh, really? Damn. Okay. That's
Will it
kind
move
of
the
a
bubble?
waste. That's kind of a waste. Well, I could alternatively cast Shatter, hit these guys. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let me.
Both of these guys are concentrating on a cloud kill too.
Oh, I didn't know it's concentration.
Uh-huh.
They're busy doing what you said?
They are currently concentrating on 2 of these cloud kills.
Oh, okay. So we definitely want to stop that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I need to return to here. And I want 10-foot radius. So I will move to here. And oops. And then cast Shatter from there.
Okay.
And I'm going to do this at a 4th level. I don't have the thing prepared perfectly, but we'll do the first 2 like that.
That's only 3d8 if you're doing it
Yeah, I know. That's why I was saying I don't have the thing perfectly ready. So I need to add 1d8 for, what did I say, 4th level?
It'd be 2d8 since it's.
Yeah, so I need to do 2d8, yeah. So add these two. And my damage was pretty bad, so I'm going to use a sorcerer point and reroll 4 of those d8s.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So the total damage was what?
Beg your
19,
pardon?
right?
19, I think.
So 5, yeah, 19 is correct, yeah. And it also does stuff to stone or metal, so I don't know if that's...
No, they're not stone or metal. But they did both fail their concentration checks.
Oh, okay. That puts 2 of them down.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to select them.
Can you like select the edge, or does that not work?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I can
Okay,
select
well,
mine from the edge. You just literally like try and make it go over the just like so your mouse is hovering over it, rather than trying to select it as like an area thing.
There we go. Okay, I think I was zoomed out too far for it. Okay, so yeah, good job.
Yeah, I was lucky.
Okay, so I have 50 more spaces of movement. So I'm going to cross the river for 40, and then go straight down another 10. And hopefully that is okay. And that should be everything I can do.
Okay, so this guy's turn moves 10 feet. Okay, so yeah. He's going to-
It would seem another 20-foot cloud would get all of us if that's what he's going for.
There it is. No, he's already. This cloud disappears, and the entire interior of the bubble becomes dark.
I did hit both of those guys, right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, just make sure.
Valcinder, need a death save for Valcinder. Okay. Valcinder has a failed death save. Garrett.
I am. Oh, they're too far away. Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to provoke because it's 30 foot. So I'll go.
Okay.
I have to go like.
Armor class 22 for 10 points. And, armor class 9 misses.
Okay. Then I'll use Channel Divinity to get Valcinder back up to half, and then the rest will go for Braxton.
Okay. What is half your hit points, Valcinder?
32.
Okay.
Okay, I've got 23 hit points for Braxton. If that gives you, but that can't make you go above half health.
Sorry, 23?
23, but it can't make you go above half health.
Sure. All right, that brings me to half health.
Oh, nice.
1 left over. if anyone wants it.
I'll take it. Put me at
Nah,
12.
you're too far away.
No, no. I was gonna say it's a large percentile gain.
And my spiritual weapon, I guess, on the guy that is like up here, but I'm sure 13 will miss.
Yes, 13 misses.
No, that's it.
Okay. Last cloud kill available to come down.
Guess I shouldn't have moved so close. Who's that from, by the way?
This one right here. Whoops. Yeah, this guy right here.
Oh, that one.
So 5, 10. It goes in 20, and 20, 25. Okay. All right, there we go. Then he will move down to there. Number 1. Okay. Well, we will move in to there and attack Garrett. Armor class 22 for 10 points of slashing. Armor class 18.
No, 20 AC.
Braxton.
Okay, is this guy down here dead yet?
Nope.
Alright. I'll try to run out of the...
Oh, yeah. Actually, I need a Constitution saving throw from you before you take off. Then. Okay, so you take 10 points of poison damage, and you'll provoke from this guy if you move away.
That's fine.
He appears to be able to see through the fog. Armor class 21.
I'll cast a shield.
I'm sorry, armor class 26. 26.
Oh, then that hits.
Okay, for 9 points of slashing.
Okay. Jeez. I guess I'll, almost dead again. How about...
Try and kill them before they kill you.
I guess that's always an option. Yeah. Alright, I'll just Eldritch Blast this guy. All 3.
Okay. Let's see. Crit for 15. 5 will hit for 6 more. 54 for 15 more.
How's he looking?
Looking like, yeah, you could have, and you squeeze 2 more points out of him. What he's looking like.
Oh, like he's almost dead?
Yeah.
Alright, then I'll, I guess, quicken another one and shoot 1 ray at him and the other 2 at the guy in the cloud with disadvantage.
Okay. Okay, so he goes down. He disappears into a puddle of ichor. And then 25 and a 15 will both hit. 22 total. Anything else from Braxton?
That's it.
Wayne.
Is like this guy still a hamster ball?
Yes, he is still in the hamster ball.
Damn.
Is there any way for us to get to him inside the hamster ball, or is it like impenetrable?
If you have something like shatter that you don't have to trace a line of effect to, you can get to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. Let's see, what's my line here? Okay. Can't quite make it across the water. Wayne's got a good thing going over here. Mhm. 18 initiative. I think it's hamster ball guy. Alright, so I will hex this guy. The not hamster ball guy, obviously.
You can't see him.
Am I aware of him?
Yeah, but Hex specifically requires you to be able to see them. It has to be on a creature you can see.
That's fair. Well, looks like I'm playing the 3 Eldritch Blast game.
Okay.
Let's see. With disadvantage, so. One, which is a miss. 2, which
That'll
probably is a
hit.
miss.
Nope.
Okay, cool. Alright.
Both of those hit.
Okay. Damages coming in. Well, no, that was underwhelming.
Salazar.
All right.
I guess I wouldn't know how that guy's looking, but hopefully he's almost dead.
He's taking a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah, that would work.
Was he the one concentrating on Cloud Kill, or was that a different one?
Oh, you know what? You're right.
They're both pretty weak, right?
Yeah, he's able to maintain. Oh,
Yes,
he got hit twice. Yeah. Cloud skill is still up.
Take him out. Take him out.
Okay. Two.
I think he might be next to the initiative.
This has attack. Okay, so I'm going to move to right below Braxton. Actually, do I need to? No, I don't actually. I'm just gonna stay right here. I'm going to twin. I think I can twin Firebolt, correct?
Yes, you can.
Okay, cool.
Firebolt?
Yeah, I'm gonna twin Firebolt, not Fireball. And so that's 120 range, and does some decent damage.
Should be 3d10 for you.
That's good.
Yeah, 3d10. Now I have to roll the d20 for this, right?
Yeah, you'll be attacking at disadvantage because. Oh wait, actually.
Advantage.
No, it will be a straight die roll.
Straight die roll. Okay. Damn.
12 will miss. In the bottom one.
So do it twice for both?
No. Twin spell, you have to target different targets. So I was the top and then the bottom of what I was working off of there. So you get another attack roll against the bottom one. Yeah.
Okay.
And that will hit, and then 3d10 of damage.
Oops.
Oh, wait, why haven't I done this yet?
Okay.
Damn.
So I roll 3d10 for damage.
Okay. 18 points of fire damage.
I think I'll keep that.
He takes about half of that. Okay, number 4.
And I'm going to move to be right there.
4 teleports out of his bubble.
Oh, damn.
Val Cinder, I need a Constitution saving throw.
I missed my chance to T-Rex something inside a bubble. Damn. I totally forgot.
No.
Okay, take 29 points of poison damage. Also, Salazar, I need a DC 15 Constitution saving throw from you as well.
So I'm going to cast Thunderwave on the square in front of me.
Okay.
I'm going to chuck it up a couple of levels to give it some extra damage.
So you're going to target this guy? I understand that, right?
Yeah, one straight in front of me, hopefully.
Constitution saving throw. Okay.
He takes half.
Yeah, but that is still good enough for him to disappear into a puddle of ichor.
And then if that's not his cloud,
Yeah,
I'm
that
going
is
to
his
move.
cloud. Yeah, that's his cloud.
Oh, right, it's his cloud, so that disappears.
Yeah.
Garrett.
Yeah. I'm going to. I guess I'll move back. I don't mind taking a bit of damage.
Okay, well, he will attack. Class 18 misses though, right?
Miss.
Okay.
And then I'll guiding bolt him. Damn.
Okay, that will miss.
And then move my spiritual weapon up and hit the guy in the darkness. I think that's the only one I can hit in that range.
Okay, 14
Shit.
still hits.
And concentration save, if darkness even needs that.
Yeah, it does. Alright, so 14, 11. Okay, he maintains his concentration. Braxton.
Alright. I'm just gonna shoot the guy in front of me. Eldritch Blast.
Uh, 13 misses. Both of those other two hit. For 19. Missed.
Still up?
He's still up.
Okay. Fortunately, I'm out of points. I'll just use my bonus action to burn a spell slot and regain some.
And actually,
That's it.
I missed the one. So Valcinder needs to make a DC 15 Constitution save.
Oh, actually, does he? Is this guy concentrating on darkness?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Alright, you are poisoned for 1 minute. His darkness goes away.
So what damage does that do?
Nothing. Just you're poisoned for a minute. But before his darkness would have gone away, he would have moved over and attacked. Armor class 20 to hit. Well, 17 and 20 to hit Braxton.
I'll cast Shield, and they miss.
Okay. Then he goes away. It is his turn. Or no, Gawain's turn.
Alright, Gawain's gonna continue sniping like Gawain snipes. I didn't envision this, but it's working pretty well. So I'm gonna hex the one to the left of Braxton with my bonus action
Okay.
and blast without disadvantage, because that's just great.
Yep.
Gonna actually just shoot him with 2, and then I'll shoot the third one at the one below.
Yes,
Taking
you
that
can.
gamble.
Yep.
Cool. Let's do that. So these are the 2. At the hex, dude. 14 and 24.
Those both hit.
Okay, so copy. For what the fuck? Yep. Okay. 34 damage.
Okay. He disappears into a puddle of ichor.
All right. Good. And the third guy. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. 4 non-hex damage, 6 damage.
Okay. Alazar.
Can I twin firebolt the same guy, or is he
No,
like
Twin has to have separate targets.
separate target? Okay. I'm just gonna firebolt this guy. So.
13 will miss.
Does that hit or not hit?
No, 13 does not hit.
That's too bad. Okay. Well, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay, so I'm going to take a attack on Braxton. And a 9 and a 20.
Miss.
Okay. And then he won't survive another round. He's got 32 hit points, but he okay. So he disappears into a puddle of ichor as well.
Poof.
And you realize you are, I mean, like you can see the buildings of the of Muskelgeta's central commons there, just ahead of you. It's kind of a rural river village.
Can we hear much from it?
You hear occasional screams and occasional the clash of metal and sometimes a yeah, and that's about it. Yeah, it's the breaking of glass. See people. Occasionally, you'll see someone dash across the street to take cover in a building.
So there's still fighting going on then.
Yeah, there's still fighting going on.
Then I guess I can't really take a short rest. It's fine. I got spell slots for healing. Gotta heal first.
I really need healing.
Sorry. Well, it's for everyone. So
Yeah. That was a rough one for Valcinder there.
Mass cure wounds as a 6th level. So everyone gets 28 back. I don't think I have any more thingies left, though. Kind of abilities. Watch that. And then another 5th level mass cure wounds.
Okay, and what about the
Dead guy.
currently dead guy?
Oh, forgot about him. Revivify. So he gets revivified since it's only been like a.
Yeah, it's been less than a minute. He died like 4 rounds ago. Okay. So you move into the edges of the building, and what looks like is probably a commoner in the village comes out and motions you guys to safety. And they're inside this building. Looks like these guys are probably some sort of merchants or craftsmen. And they're like, yeah, we would like to be defending ourselves, but these hobgoblins and these big metal monstrosities they brought with them would just annihilate us.
What sort of monstrosities are they?
Well, they look like just there doesn't appear to be any life within them, but they are moving around. They look like just big hulks of plate mail with shields and long swords.
Okay. Do they cast spells at all or anything?
Do they cast spells? No, they do not cast spells.
Okay. And I suppose I know what they are for, like religious things or.
Well, we don't know who sent. So there is a group of hobgoblins who bear the symbol of Gratz, the 6-fingered glove of Gratz, and they've been skulking around. But then there's a separate group that seems to be their main group of fighters, who are these animated armor things.
Right.
And we've been evading them all day. We've tried. We don't know what happened to the night protectors. There were 24 of them left last night in pursuing a victim who was kidnapped from his a family that was kidnapped yesterday morning, and they have not returned. But that still left 12, which normally would be plenty to defend the village. But then they disappeared when this all began early this morning. We don't know what's happened to them.
Oh. Um. Well, I guess we gotta secure this town first.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you have a way that we can help you, we would be glad to. Otherwise, we can tell you what you're facing. They're about 500 feet down this riverfront road here, and they appear to have the keys to the fate cornered in what was a secret and secured building, but who knows how long they can hold out. And there's a group of hobgoblins and a group of these metal monstrosities.
Oh shit. Metal monstrosities.
Anybody got heat metal?
I do have heat metal. Woohoo!
Shatter gives disadvantage to metal targets, so I'll probably use that a lot.
I assume then it's not like dispellable with like some sort of golem or something, or like homunculus.
These guys don't really know. They've given you kind of all the information they have. The gist is, if you have some plan short of combat that you could employ them in, they would be willing to cooperate. But they don't really have, other than keeping Tarvon safe, they don't really have any.
Well, that's all for now, I guess. Other minds we need to remove gold because
Oh, I got moved. Ooh, that's a lovely noise.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
I mean, I guess if they can keep Tarvan safe, that's one less thing we have to do.
Yeah, one less spell slot to worry about.
And one less action in combat.
Exactly. One less man to absorb one hit.
He said in my wallet. I think
Oh,
twice
yeah.
at least.
Costs you every time to revive him, right?
Yeah, 300 gold and like diamond dust.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's expensive.
We'll have to send him an invoice when this is all said and done.
Yeah, there was these two people. They didn't give you any money for the revive fights, did they?
No.
Last. No. I mean, last. Prygrim's sister.
They should have. They should have refurbished you. Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said they didn't.
So, I mean, do we have a plan, or are we just gonna go in there and start wrecking
Are there
some
any like
hobgoblins?
vantage points, like ledges or anything like that surrounding?
All right. So yeah, the scale is 10 feet, but these are doors.
Are we on a different map?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, let me get you on the right. I moved you, but I didn't.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Yeah. So these are doors. These are windows. The buildings are 15 feet high, and the interiors provide. You can take total cover even against anyone who's more than 5 feet away from you. So even 10 feet is sufficient. And then but they're difficult terrain. Yeah.
Where are the hobgoblins and the rest?
Okay. So, well, I didn't know if we wanted to do anything before we jumped into that.
I just want to know where they are. I mean, can we not scout them out before going straight into initiative? Or,
Are you going to try to scout them?
if someone's more proficient in that, then maybe.
I've got some stealth.
You hear a great deal of commotion around this corner here.
Like fighting or just movement?
Like rather excited talking, and sounds like people moving around in armor.
Okay.
Can I kind of like navigate through this door and then try and get a good peek through this window over here? Without turning the corner.
Yeah. Okay, so you see some hobgoblin figures moving around in front of this window over here. They appear to be talking, discussing strategy, something before moving on.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go back and convey that. Actually, I keep forgetting I have 30-foot telepathy, so I'll just kind of convey that silently, so I don't have to move. That there's some hobgoblins kind of amassing. It looks like preparing
Yeah,
themselves.
there's more than half a dozen of them there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so I
I think we should
will.
engage them from on the roof. It's only 15 feet high, right? Is it viable to be on a roof?
Could be. Did anyone give
Really?
Russ the hangout session link?
I mean, he's not joining until like
Oh,
an
right,
hour.
okay.
Does anyone have a grappling hook?
Yeah, I assume like it comes with one of the packs.
Yeah, it should be pretty simple to climb onto a roof if you want to.
I think I've already established myself as the long distance guy, apparently. So I'd appreciate that. Some roof maneuvers.
But if we could all get on there before they notice, perhaps we could get something going.
What language were they speaking, by the way? Probably
Goblin? Anyone? Do you speak Goblin?
I do not speak Goblin.
Well, actually, should we just talk to them? I mean, they might listen with reason.
Yeah, totally.
It's not likely.
Well, it beats not talking to them, and I mean, unless we get some sort of tactical advantage from starting combat instantly, then we might as well talk to them.
Let's see. We get on top and we somehow drop something really heavy on them. Ooh. All right, bear with me. We get on the roof.
Well, you could do something like you could turn someone into a T-Rex right now before combat starts, so that's like an action save.
That's
No,
true,
see,
right?
what I wanted to do was, two of us get on the roof, right? Someone leaps, and when they're midair, I turn them into a T-Rex, and then they land on the hobgoblin as a T-Rex. And that's how we start combat.
If we had a monk, that'd be good. But
With a T-Rex bomb.
yeah, that sounds about right.
It's only
So-
15 feet.
Someone who wants you should be turned into a T-Rex.
I'm always down to be a T-Rex.
I like my T-Rex bomb idea, I really do.
I don't want the same person who has the concentration check to be the T-Rex.
No, exactly. I don't want to be that guy, because it would just be a waste.
So if we can get a T-Rex on someone who isn't casting it on themselves, that'd be good.
Who wants to be my guinea pig? My T-Rexy pig?
How long are you a T-Rex for?
Well, let's look at polymorph real quick. Well, I can choose to end it at any time, but best
Basically,
case scenario.
There's
hour?
one other option
1
I
hour.
could try,
I know.
but it might not work.
Was that my
Is that-
suggestion?
Yeah,
Ooh.
It'd be 50-50.
depends if they've got any way of resisting it automatically.
Who knows? That's always a possibility. I think the combat possibility is good. I mean, it lasts an hour, so I mean, it wouldn't be wasted if you cast it now.
That lasts a day.
No, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm all about polymorph.
Oh, the polymorph.
As long as the T-Rex can actually fit in that alleyway.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Actually,
Yeah, should fit.
if we made 2 T-Rexes, we could block off the alleyway.
They can still go through the buildings, though.
One sit on either end.
Well, they can go through that door still. But if you block that, then they couldn't.
Yeah, so like one like here-ish, and then like one at the other end of the alley or something.
I
Alright.
think only one T-Rex is needed, but who knows?
This isn't Jurassic Park 2. We're going Jurassic Park 1.
Can I ride a T-Rex? Actually, or can they still hit me from that? I don't know how tall they are.
They're huge, so they're 15 feet tall.
So I could be out of their reach.
T-Rexes do get 2 attacks. But they
Well,
have to take...
And you also grapple.
I think the
when
biggest
you go in
problem
the
is
mouth.
we're all casters, therefore none of us really want to be a T-Rex where we can't cast. But
Meh.
we can give
I
it
mean,
a go.
I'm pretty low on slots, so
Might as well then. And then
turn
we can
me
all
into a
ride you.
T-Rex.
Can we please T-Rex bomb though? I really want to like turn you into T-Rex midair so you land on them.
Absolutely.
Oh man, I love you.
Would that work though? I mean, I think you need like stealth checks and stuff, and ready actions. The flare is nice, but
I like
don't
the
know.
flare.
I don't know how it would work.
I think you'd have to be very lucky.
Well, I have some bardic inspiration. I have quite a bit actually.
If you just do it now, it's easier,
All right.
and we ride it in. But you need to stay away from combat. We don't want you to get hit.
Can I get on the roof?
I don't see a reason why you couldn't get onto the roof.
What would that be? Just an athletics check?
Well, given the fact that you're not under any sort of pressure, you could just do it. Yeah.
I'll do it in a way that's not going to draw a lot of attention to myself. So quietly, stealthily, like a ninja. So I will be on the roof then, kind of not trying to make myself not visible to bows and arrows. And when you're ready to be T-Rexed, you let me know.
Actually, you know what I can do before T-Rexing? I want to cast. Where is it? I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis, but at 5th level.
Oh damn.
Okay.
So I got 25 temp HP, and if anything hits me, it takes 25 cold damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm ready, man.
Alright, I'm gonna ready an action to polymorph him as soon as as soon as he turns that corner, or as soon as he evokes hostilities, I guess. To use as a reaction, or should I just do it now? I'll just.
Well, how about when talking goes south? Let's say like it's the contingency plan.
Does anybody? Okay, all right. As soon as like the hobgoblins give an impression they're gonna be hostile, he's gonna T-Rex. That's a reaction.
Would that count as being in like? Would the ready actions go off before initiative starts?
They
You can't ready an action out of initiative.
Really?
Otherwise, you would just be dodging all the time. Right?
Well,
Like, I'm ready to dodge as soon as we go into initiative.
I suppose.
Well,
wanna
this is
just,
like a specific circle.
You want to just polymorph me as I jump off the roof?
I really like that plan.
Yeah, go for
All
it.
right. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Jump
dude.
off. Shoot
All
for
right,
right here.
Yeah. Do we know where they are? They're not on the map, but okay. As soon as he's gonna position himself to be above as many hobgoblins as possible, and as soon as he jumps off the roof, I'm gonna turn him into a T-Rex midair. Just turn him into a meteor.
I'm having trouble with my roll 20.
Boom.
I'm gonna do a superhero
Tricks.
landing, Marvel style. Out of
Exactly. Your arms aren't long enough, though, bro. You're gonna have to go like all the way down to a knee.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what are we doing now? So
So I'm
So
jumping off the roof, trying to basically land in the midst of a bunch of goblins.
preferably on the exact top of, squarely on top of at least one goblin.
so you're going to climb up onto the roof and try to sneak up to the edge unnoticed. Am I understanding that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Make me a stealth check.
Or you could just sprint. I mean,
Or, yeah.
bardic inspiration.
Or run. 1 second.
Okay, I got 2 of those left. There we go.
Stealth.
Okay.
Best
then
use of
what's-
bardic inspiration.
What's everybody else doing?
As soon as he leaps, I'm going
I was
to.
blessed beforehand since we're going into combat.
Oh, okay. So everyone is going to bless who?
3, 4, 5. So it's third level for everyone.
Okay, everyone is blessed.
And yeah, when he leaps, I'm gonna T-Rex him, so he explodes into T-Rex glory. That's what I'm doing.
Is everyone positioned? So you're actually like right here. Okay, so I guess we're going to go into initiative at that point.
Sure.
All right, let's get that roll on. Where did my sheet go? The built-in initiative macro.
We could open with a fireball. We're pretty tightly packed.
You're welcome to still throw a fireball in there.
Okay. Even if there's a dinosaur?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, because
dinosaur
he
has-
gets extra HP essentially.
Yeah.
Friendosaurus Rex.
A huge sponge.
Okay.
Did my initiative roll? I didn't see it clock. There it is. Oh God, Braxton, I think we got it. If you just move down in the initiative, already in action.
Hmm.
Okay,
73.
Yeah, you rolled one with plus 65.
how'd that happen? Oh, okay.
That's better. I like that more.
Okay. That's right. Okay. So, Braxton's turn. What is Braxton going to do?
All right, so I'm taking it the jump off and get polymorph thing isn't going to work.
It can if you move down the initiative to below me. I can ready an action, and then you can leap, and then when you're in the air, it'll trigger my condition.
Yeah, so you go after the first protector, won't you?
Yeah, he'd go
Not
after
pretty
me,
far
but
back.
only yeah.
So basically, either way, I wouldn't be attacking as a T-Rex this turn.
We don't have an element of surprise?
All right. I guess if either way I'm
Yeah.
going to be attacking as a T-Rex next turn. I think the sensible thing to do is to throw a fireball.
Yeah.
There we go.
So I'll do that real quick.
Who's doing that? Braxton's doing that?
Yep.
Okay.
So cast fireball.
Okay, this guy back here counterspells it.
I counterspell his counterspell.
Okay. And this guy will counterspell your counterspell.
Well, there goes all my spell slots for today, guys. Good luck.
Okay.
Looks like the protectors have counterspell. T-Rex, never mind.
They can
Well,
only
I
cancel if they can see you.
Yeah.
But they can see you from back there. Plus polymorph's like what, like a 6th level spell, so they wouldn't even be definite to do it.
It's only 4th.
4th now. Well, it's still a DC 14.
Okay. So Braxton moves up, tries to cast fireball. And, okay, so this guy, I think, yeah, he's going to climb up. Okay, he does. He climbs up onto the roof. And then I need a DC 15 dexterity saving throw from Braxton. Okay, Braxton, this guy he hits you with blinding spittle. You will be blinded until you or another creature uses an action to remove the spittle from your eyes. And then he will attack. Okay. Okay, so armor class 22 to hit you.
Do I want to use one of my last spell slots on shield? Nah, I'll just take it.
Okay, there's 9 points of slashing damage, and then
Right.
armor class 20 to hit you.
That hits.
Okay.
He takes 25 damage after the first attack.
Oh, from armor of Agathis. Okay.
Yep.
And then
Second
another,
attack hits.
Okay. He'll take another 25. Well, actually, I don't think he would do that after the. So he doesn't hit you twice.
Okay.
And then he takes 25 damage. Blaine.
Alright. So counterspell, if it's above a 3rd level, they'll need to actually make a DC save. So how does that work? Let me look that up real quick.
It's 10 plus the spell's level they have to make if it's counterspelled.
Oh, lovely. I am going to make a Braxtonosaurus Rex. It's a better way to say that, but, you know. A Braxtonosaurus Rex, that's what's going to happen. Polymorph, boom.
Okay, and you're on the roof as well, is that right?
Yeah, that's me right there, in the way back.
Okay, this guy attempts to counterspell it.
DC 14.
Okay.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
This is why we do things before combat starts, so we don't have to use actions in combat and don't have to deal with counterspells.
Well, it should have worked, but, you know.
And he appears to have rolled sufficiently on that. Yep.
Then I will tumble as a bonus action just so I can move a whole bunch.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't come up on mine.
This guy, what's he going to do? He's probably going to cast a spell. No, he's just going to. Yeah, so he's going to cast Expeditious Retreat, and he's going to attempt to climb. He does. Okay, so then he pulls out a scroll. Is Armor of Agathis the only thing you have on you? The only spell effect you have on you?
Yep.
Okay. Bless as well.
Oh, bless. That's right.
Okay. All right. What level is Bless cast at?
3rd.
All right. Bless is automatically dispelled. Those aren't any good. Yeah, that's a good use for it. And then the Armor of Agathis is dispelled as well.
Do I lose the temp HP from that?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Any remaining temp.
Okay.
Right, so that was him. Right, so yeah, this guy will. He'll cast Expeditious Retreat. And try to climb up as well. All they know is that people are on the roof attacking them. Yeah, he'll come around here. And then he will attack. I don't have an attack row for them. Okay. A 20 to hit?
On me?
Yes, on Braxton.
Yeah, fine. I'll cast shield.
Okay. Actually, yeah, you can see. So he will counterspell that.
My shield?
Yeah.
Okay, then it hits.
19 points of slashing damage. And chapter number 2. Okay, so he will climb up. Maybe. He does climb up. That's all he can do. He has to dash to get there. Okay, he will have to dash as well. Get around here. Okay. He'll cast Expeditious Retreat. And he can get to there, and then he will attack. Okay. Armor class 20.
That hits.
Okay. For 9 points of slashing damage. Can't believe they're all making. I mean, it's only a DC 15 climb check, but they are all making it. So he will dash over to here and attack. Armor class 21 for 13 points of slashing. Val Cinder's turn. You hear Braxton appears to be taking it on the chin upstairs.
So I need to make a. Is it acrobatics to get up the wall?
It's athletics. It's a climb check. It's a DC 15 climb check too.
Not a hope. Well, I might do.
Alternately, you could use your action to place a rope up there and then climb as a DC 10.
No. Oh.
If that rope was to go up there, could one of us use it later?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Once the rope is there, anyone can use it to make a DC 10 instead of a 15.
Do you want me to
Would
put
it,
rope up there then first?
would it have been beyond reasonable doubt to put that up before combat?
I don't think anyone did that.
No, but I didn't know there was an option.
I did mention the grappling hook like several times.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was
You
looking
guys
pretty
know,
closely.
before you go and spend your turn, I'm planning on, if I can get up there, or somehow I'd like to do chain lightning on all those guys.
In that case, I'll try and block off the ones down in the bottom area, but they're likely to just counterspell everything.
Well, that's fine because if they counterspell you, all 5 of them are counterspelled and they're stuck sucking on a chain lightning.
Well, they haven't used their react. Well, then the ones that have already used their reactions. I think
That's
most
what
of them have.
that's what I'm saying. 4
So
of
I'm
the
gonna-
5 have.
Yeah, I mean they
step
don't have their
15.
reactions.
And I think I can counterspell, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that'll
Magic.
guarantee at least one chain lightning going off.
Well, that's what I thought, and then they counterspelled my counterspell on their counterspell.
Yeah, two of
Yeah.
them counterspelled. Right.
4 of them counterspelled. 1 shield, 2 counterspells, and then 1 polymorph counterspell.
Which means there should only be 1 left as a reaction. So I'm going
Indeed.
to cast Confusion on
And
them.
now your reaction resets at the beginning of your turn. just so you know.
Yeah, at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they could have more than one.
So I'm going to cast Confusion on the group down at the bottom, still here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to step back round the corner again.
I like it.
Okay, so
That's 15
this
foot.
guy here still has counterspell. Hasn't used his reaction yet. What level spell is Confusion?
4th.
Okay, so check. Okay. That's not good enough. Yep. All right. So Confusion goes off.
No, does he not have a bonus or anything?
Yeah, he's not a +2. Yeah, he's only got a +1. Got
Okay,
13
fair enough.
charisma. What is the area of effect? Oh, here it is. Yeah.
So affected targets can't take reaction and must roll a 10 at the start of each turn to determine its behaviour for that turn. So they can't use counterspell as a reaction.
Okay. So
Nice.
Oh yeah, it's useful if it goes off.
I think you can 10-foot radius. So actually, you can get all of these guys. All right, and then a Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Steam. The hell? Steam up. Oh. Someone else got a Steam message, huh? You just really messed with my mind.
Oh, sorry.
That's all good.
Why didn't that work? Great, there we go. All right, so DC 50. So he makes it. He makes it. He misses it. He fails. So he is confused.
Do you only have 16 charisma?
17, yeah.
Oh, okay.
My character's kept low stats because of a poor background.
I like it. I like the role playing.
He's not
She's got a couple of feats though, which are quite useful.
Whoops. Okay. Okay, he is confused too. Anything else from Valcinder?
No, I'll keep my last bardic inspiration just in case we start getting really battered.
Okay, Garrett.
Okay. Hmm. Suppose I'll get a special weapon. Nothing wrong with that. And then put it on the roof.
Got plenty of choice.
Who can push 10 feet on an Eldritch Blast?
I can.
Because man, oh man, there's a lot of people on a rooftop.
Yeah, I know, but I got disadvantage.
You have super disadvantage.
Have any been hit up here?
I'm sorry, what was that, Josh?
Have any of them been hit?
Yes. One of them took 25 points of damage from the armor of Agathis.
Then he gets crit for 16.
16, okay.
And then... Oh, that's my bonus action, so I guess I can climb up. I'll give it a go. Well, actually, I'll attach a rope and make it easier for everyone.
Okay. And then a DC 10 athletics check to climb up.
Oh, I can do both.
Yeah, you do the athletics check as part of movement. Okay, so you are up on the roof.
How much movement have I got? Or would it just be in my turn?
Well, you climb at half speed, so it costs 30 feet of movement to get to the top.
Oh, fair enough then. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Salazar.
Has our whatever that like poison and stuff was from a long time ago worn off, or
Oh yeah,
was that...
yeah, it was only there for a minute.
Oh, okay. Alright, then my stats aren't quite as low.
The ones that reduced your strength are still there if you were affected by that.
Okay.
But not the poison.
Wisdom as well.
Right.
Okay. So chain lightning is 150 radius. Do I have to be on top of this roof to cast it, or can I cast it from down here?
You have to be able to target someone.
Okay, so I need to be able to see them.
Yeah.
So can I see them from? How big are they? I'll be able to see them from like over here, or?
Yeah, if you move over here, you can see one.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over here, so I can see them. See them from there, I guess. And I'm going to twins chain lightning, and that'll cost me 6 sorcerer points. Okay.
Twin is 6 points.
It's 1 point per spell slot level. I think.
Oh, the chain lightning is a 6th level spell.
Yeah, chain lightning 6
Right.
level.
So this guy casts counterspell.
Okay, I react and cast counterspell.
Okay.
And that'll be a slot 3. So then.
Okay. So then you're no one else can. These two can both see you, but they don't have a reaction left. No one else who can see you can cast counterspell.
Okay. So that's chain lightning. I'm going to use sorcerer points to re-roll 2 of the 1 and 1 of the 2, so that's 2d8.
But you can do if it's empowered, then you can go up to 5.
Yeah, up to your charisma modifier.
Yeah, you could re-roll the 1 and all 4 of the 2s if you have a 5 charisma modifier.
Oh, okay. So I can re-roll all the 2s and the 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, sweet. Okay, so I'll roll 5 then.
8, 9, 41 plus.
Excellent. Okay. And so that only cost me 1 point?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet. So I have 1 left. Okay, great. And then I think that'll hit somebody else again.
I think it will hit several people.
Okay. Well, so does that attack happen again, or do I do another chain lightning?
You've got to target someone else.
Oh, okay, and then cast another one. Okay. So there will be a separate roll. It won't use that roll.
Correct.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so chain lightning.
That went a little better than planned.
Let's see, chain lightning. Yay. 3 bolts leap to higher level. Okay, so it's going to leap to 3 bolts, then leap from that target to as many as. Oh, actually, you can only. That's a good question. All right, we're going to let that go. I'm going to have to research that, though. I don't know that you can twin chain lightning, but we're going to go ahead and do it this time.
You can't at this level, because again, you only have one 6th level slot.
Yeah, but the way it reads is 3 bolts leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it looks like to me like you're targeting 4 creatures. So, but that's okay. We're going to research. So you do. What was your total damage on
I
the?
suppose you get to choose it, so yeah, it's.
So 41. So 59 points. So dexterity 17.
Yeah, 59. Yeah.
What should these guys have? He's taking a lot of damage.
It's the best spell I have.
Okay, so he goes down at that point. And then, I guess, are you going to take the 3 adjacent targets?
Kill the counterspell guys.
Which ones are those? The ones in the back?
The protectors. The ones with the swords.
Can I see this other protector?
Just
Or
kinda
I don't
have to
know if
go
he's
through.
dead yet, right? Like, if he dies, or maybe he won't die. Maybe that won't one-shot him. But, shouldn't I wait to see who's left before I assign a target? Because I want it to, like, whiff.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, actually, that's right. So, yeah, you need to assign your targets when you cast the spell. That's right.
Okay, yeah. I was going for this guy to start. But I don't know who and what's going to be there for the second one.
Yeah, the only people you can see from where you're at are this guy, well, these 3 on the floor here.
Okay. Well, then from where I am, I'll hit the hobgoblin in the back.
Okay. And then you have up to 6 more targets.
Okay, so I'll roll the chain lightning again. And I will use sorcerer points to re-roll. Re-roll everything below 4. So.
Well, you can only do 5, right? You have a.
Oh, I can only do 5. Okay.
Yeah, you have a charisma modifier of 5.
Okay, then I'll re-roll 5.
So I guess actually the better thing is which 2 do you not want to target?
Which 2 do I not want to target?
Yeah.
I'm going to place inferiority on my priority on the guys that are on the ground. Prioritizing the guys that are on the roof.
Okay, so you'll hit one of the guys on the ground. Okay, so all right, so we will just do this.
That'll be all my sorcery points. So no more fanciness.
I'm sorry, I'm back.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, so And then the damage on your second one was
There you go.
2, 4, 30 plus 25 is 55. Okay, so that is a very good spell selection. Okay.
Ow. What did Braxton
Twins
see
playing
just
that
then? Like,
Okay.
what was witnessed?
They all failed their saving throw. None of them had a port and roll left above 6 to prevent it. Okay, so at that point, these two will surrender.
Does twins not use another spell slot? Is it just you make one thing happen twice?
Yes.
It uses one spell slot. Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Okay, so these guys surrender.
I guess conversation starts now then. So, what thought it was a good idea to attack? What's this place called again?
Muskelgeta.
Muskelgeta.
They say, well, we have your precious knight protectors, and if you ever want them back, you will make sure that we live out of here too. We're the only ones who can get them back.
Where are they?
They're in a demi-plane.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not here to kill you per se. Just want our place back and all our things. Like, are you mercenaries?
No, we're cult members. Yeah.
Oh, you're cult of Grants as well.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, in exchange for releasing them, they will call off the attack, and we won't even have to face the 5 helmed horrors who are currently only a few rounds down the street. Okay, well,
Oh, those guys.
Yeah.
Don't know those guys.
all right, so what's going to have to happen is, so these guys had used a port and roll to open a demi-plane, and then tricked the last 12 Knight Protectors into that demi-plane. But the keys to the fate, they have a ceremony tome that the hobgoblins can use to reopen that same demi-plane. So that's 12 of the Knight Protectors. Now the other 24, the hobgoblins say that they're trapped somewhere in the Shadowfell. They were lured into the Shadowfell by a completely different excursion yesterday morning. And if you intend to rescue them, you will have to traverse that area. They don't even know exactly where the breach is into the Shadowfell.
Well, that's going to be a trek.
Yep.
So that will take care of the incursion in Muskelgeta. What are you going to do about the gnome Rusty?
Have a chat with him?
Well, no, I mean, you don't have access to him currently.
Oh, well, when will we be able to? Isn't it just time?
So I mean, I guess the point is before we began casting all of these 7th level demi-plane spells, or 8th level, whatever it is, are you going to express any interest in Rusty before these Knight Protectors who would obviously prevent you from opening Rusty's demi-plane cell return? Is the point?
Yeah, you'd want to do it first.
Yeah.
I guess we have to then. You thought these guys would be a bit more grateful that we just saved their lives.
No. When have they been persuaded other than disliking magic using creatures?
Yeah, so right now you have kind of absolute authority over the situation. And it's really a question of whether you want to open up. So the keys to the fate, they won't voluntarily open the demiplane for you. However, the hobgoblin diviners can use their detect thoughts and skill in arcana to probe the minds of the keys to the fate and get familiar enough with the demiplane that they will be able to.
No, I'm not comfortable with that, because then they get access to the same demiplane.
Okay. All right. So in that case, then you're going to have to convince the keys to the fate to allow you to talk to Rusty before the night protectors are released.
I guess so, yeah.
If you have any intention of release, it's up to you if you want to release him. It just depends on what you want your relationship to be with the gnomes.
Well, I want both to be good, but both need to listen to me.
So are you going to convince the keys to the fate to open the demiplane under duress?
What's duress mean?
That they won't do it of their own volition. They will be resentful of it.
Oh yeah, but they're gonna. Yeah.
But they have no choice. Right?
I'm not gonna kill them or anything.
They might not like us very much afterwards. Okay,
then they will open the demiplane for you, and sure enough, there's a little 3-foot 6-inch gnome. They keep him alive with good berries. But he is more of the Malcolm X gnome revolutionary than the Martin Luther King gnomish revolutionary. His intent is to establish a gnome homeland by any means necessary.
So he's more of an uprising guy than a than a reformer.
That's correct. Yeah, this peaceful protest and passive resistance hasn't seemed to do anything except get a bunch of gnomes killed to date.
That's fine. But does he see the reason in going for other places rather than just human lands?
Yeah. So he will acquiesce to that. He will agree to wait, but not an indefinite period of time. He wants to
wait.
Yeah, before he returns to his violent paths, he will agree to an armistice for a while, but only with the express agreement that you are going to find a suitable homeland for them.
Oh, I have to do it for them. Okay.
Or someplace he doesn't mind fighting, right? He doesn't mind fighting, goblins or orcs, but
just the location. Okay, right. Sure.
Yeah. Okay. And he seems like a year should be reasonable for that, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, all right. Then he will agree to that and rejoin his gnome brethren, and they will go trotting off. And that is where we will break for dinner, and then decide what to do about the other 24 night protectors when we resume. Does anyone have anything that they want to bring up before we take a lunch break?
I'm sitting in. I have a few characters rolled up, just because we're kind of heavy saturated in casters. Do you mind if I switch them out for like a fighter?
This would actually be a very good place to be. What type of fighter are you talking about?
I was talking about probably just like a champion, shield-bearing, dueling fighter, like knock him down, crit him up.
Well, no, I guess more particular. I'm sorry, I was vague there. Do you have a background that you would have in mind? So, in particular, what I'm thinking is you could be one of these 12 night protectors who were just freed, right?
Oh, cool.
They're all fighter types. Some of them have a little bit of paladin mixed in, but they're going to be very martial in nature.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I could take on that role.
Okay, that would be great then. Yeah, if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, I'll roll them. Do you want me to roll them raw or just take the 27?
It's up to you. There's no harm in rolling. I personally like rolling because you end up with a little better array usually, but there's always also very often a noticeably lower stat that encourages a role-playing hook, right?
This is true. Let's see. Let's roll that array for this fighter dude.
Well, the other
Well.
thing is I normally step out at this point because it's midnight in the UK. So
I am also in the UK. Yes, it is midnight.
and the clocks go forward tonight, so we lose
Oh, they
an
do,
extra
don't they? Oh, God, they do.
hour.
So are you going to step out, Lorraine, or are you going to continue on? It's up to you.
I don't think I'll make it all the way through to the end of the next session, so I'll probably step out now, which gives people a chance to see who comes in. Is anybody else supposed to be coming in for your evening session?
Yeah, Russell and Kathy are supposed to be joining us in like 12 minutes. So.
It says on the thingy Wolgar as well. Is he not coming?
Oh yeah, and Casey too. Yeah, it's also supposed to.
Right, so yeah, I'll probably step out and go to bed.
Okay. Well, I'm so glad you joined us today, Lorraine. Always a pleasure.
No
Good
problem.
night.
And I'll hopefully see you
Yeah.
next time.
Hello?
Oh, damn, I guess we're making a new one.
Yeah, he does make a new one, doesn't he?
Okay.
Go ahead. Whoops, I accidentally